Hello, and welcome to Live Tarot Tuesdays. So, for Tuesday, I'm coming on here going live, and we've been doing live free psychic tarot readings. Give me 1 second. I don't know why it's not letting me go live with Facebook. I see we're on YouTube. This happened last week, too. I'm not sure what happened. I keep getting this error code on Facebook. This is temporary. Okay, go live. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Well, this happened again last week. I guess we're just going to go live on YouTube, which should be fine because all the people that are getting their readings today are the people only on YouTube. I don't have any people sign up for Facebook until next year. So I guess we'll just stick with the live on YouTube today. That's 2 weeks in a row. That's so weird. But anyways, okay. All right, so we're here. It's Live Tarot Tuesdays, right? So we're doing free psychic tarot readings. So if you guys have been here with me in the past, especially just if you guys know what's been going on with me all month. So I've been finally basically over it. But I've had bronchitis since last month. So I missed a few weeks. So we were playing catch up. We're in the midst of playing catch up. So last week I did 2 of the weeks I missed to get caught up. So last week's readings did not get read. So if you were scheduled for a reading on the 21st, I'm going to do your reading today along with the people today's readings, the 28th, and then we'll be all caught up. And then we'll go into the new year and we will continue with the Live Tarot Tuesdays, and I'll be doing 11 people every Tuesday, right? Okay, so we are on a wait list. So if you guys are brand new, hi, welcome. You guys can sign up for a reading, but just keep in mind it will not be today, as I do have people ahead of you, and I just take people first come, first serve. So you will get your free reading. You will just be put on the wait list. So how do you guys sign up to get your free reading? All you guys got to do is one simple thing. Drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. Make sure you put your question after it so I know what to do your reading on. And then I'll get you guys on my little list here, and you guys will get signed up for the free reading. If you guys have signed up in the past, you guys can check the description of the video to find out when you're going to get your reading, okay? And then today I will be doing the people. I'll start with the people for the 21st. So let me see. Let me jump back in this chat really quick. Okay, bring that back up. Hello, Kimoni Rayner. Hi, welcome. Okay, just asking about the list. I just went through that. Beautiful. Let me see. Exina, hi, welcome back. Alyssa Mancini, hi, welcome back. I believe, did I do your reading? I know you were on my list. I'm making sure you're not on today's. I think I read for you in the past. I've definitely seen you in the chat here before. Exina's been with me the last couple of weeks. Well, before I was sick. Okay. So Fareem, I have you on my list. If you check the description, you're on my 2022 list. I believe you signed up for a reading last week. Let me see. Hello, Angela. Welcome. The Watcher. Hi. Welcome. Angela Homer. Yes, there is a list. So I just went through the whole spiel. I'm just going through the chat real quick. I'm about to jump into the first reading, but basically you guys can sign up. It is waitlisted right now, as I do see people first come, first serve. But just drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat, and I'll get you guys added on my list. Thank you, Fareem. Thank you. Fareen. Sorry. Fareen? Yeah. Okay, let me see. Perfect. Thanks for the sub. I think I missed my reading back in October, but I'm back. Yeah, I was like, I know that name, Melissa Mancini. I was like, I didn't see you on today, so I was like, I think I read for you. Yeah, it was probably in the past. So you'd have to go back, but they're all in under a playlist on my channel. If you just look on the Live Tarot Tuesday playlist, they're in there. Shivi and Indita Forever. Hi, welcome. So yeah, you guys have to sign up. I won't add you to the list unless you guys sign up. John Lust, welcome back. Hi. So happy to have you here. Okay. Yes. Okay. Alyssa, I can't speak. Alyssa, let me know. Comment in that video so I know you watched it, so I know you were able to find it. Okay. All right. Okay. So like I said, we're a week behind, as I've been sick since last month. So we're going to do last week's readings just to get everybody caught up. So I'm going to start with the 21st. So the person I have up today is first is Jaden 1430, 1430 for Jaden. So, and Jaden didn't provide a question, so we're just going to do a general reading for Jaden. But I'm going to jump right into the reading. Hi, Rachel Queen. Welcome. Perfect. So if you guys are just tuning on, you can check the description and rewind back. I'm going to jump into the first spot. You guys can definitely sign up to get your name on the list. Perfect. I will get you added. Shivi, Ann, and Dita. If you have a question, drop that in there too, so I know what to do your reading on. Hello, Jano. All right, so let's jump into Jaden's reading. Jaden 1430. Let's see where we're at. Okay. They always fall on the ground. Okay, infinite paths. Okay, I like that already. Let me see what else fell. Oh, we got 2 of them. Okay. Okay, 7 of Embers. She's almost dropped it again. And the Elementist. Ooh, I've never seen that card either. So interesting. I feel like I want to take the top deck card too. Ooh, Ace. Okay, perfect. That makes sense. Let me grab a couple of clarifiers, and then we will jump into Jaden's reading here. Let me see. Clarify the Elementalist. I like that, but you know what it feels like? I don't even think any clarifiers yet. Let me jump into this first. Here's what it feels like. Infinite Pass was the first one that came out, and it's the one that did not fall on the ground, right? It doesn't matter if it does or what it doesn't, but there was some kind of significant on that. So to me, that was emphasizing that's the main energy, the center of the spread. The rest of the cards are kind of surrounding the energy, right? They're just kind of helpful players. So here's the thing. How do I want to explain this? I'm not sure if you believe in like the metaverse or like parallel realities, right? There's infinite paths, there's infinite possibilities, there are infinite amounts of. Okay, let me try to simplify this as much as possible for those that don't know about like the parallel realities and everything else, right? Because we do constantly shift between realities. They say every 7 seconds. However, you make a choice in life, right? And so, oh, here, I'll give an example of my life. So I grew up in Kansas, and after 6th grade, and I was in Catholic school, we had the choice. I guess it wasn't a choice, but let's look at it as choices. So I ended up moving to Illinois, and I ended up going to public school then. But think about it, if I never left the state of Kansas. That's one timeline. That's one path. But then the timeline split, and I wanted another path because I was at Illinois in public school. Well, what if I went to Illinois then Catholic school? That's what I mean by breaking it off into different timelines. There's different paths. Well, every choice you make, right? Oh, I went into work today. I didn't go to work today. Both of those are going to go this way. And so the infinite paths, I think this is a reminder telling you, or almost like a wake-up call, or like how energy works, right? Because we have the Elementist, right? And that to me is almost like this creator. Like I am co-creating with God, like this law of attraction energy, right? Knowing about vibration, knowing that, hey, I may have steered left on my path for a little bit, but I could get back to this path, or I could jump timelines and work with the elements and work with the energy, kind of speed up manifestations. It's really like a higher calling. It feels like from your higher self to bring you in alignment, but it's almost like this level of study. I kind of feel that you've mastered, or you're mastering, or learning it. I'm not sure. There's something here, but with the sorry, there's a little bit left of my bronchitis. I'm almost through all of it, but might have some coughing a little bit. With Ace of Lotus here, it does feel you're about to start a new chapter. There's new energy coming in, because here's the thing. Oh, it's interesting. Wow. I didn't even look at this card, but there's a book and there's like fire surrounding, but look what comes out. Is that a swan? I'll show you guys in 1 second. Or is it a phoenix? There's a dragon or some kind of bird like rising to the ashes, right? It's almost that death rebirth. Let's pull the clarifiers, because it was like, oh, throughout the book, that's what I was kind of thinking, because I was like, wow, we've mastered it, and so now I don't need the book anymore. There's some kind of continued learning. There's something. Let's start with there. Let's clarify the 7 of Embers. Let's grab some clarifiers. Okay. 9 of Cups. Oh, I like it. Ooh, with 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, why is it? It's never's enough. Let me see. Let me grab all the clarifiers. Let's clarify the infinite path. Didn't go on the ground. Laying it right there on the chair next to my cat. King of Wands. Okay, let's clarify the Elementalist. Elementalist is the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, interesting. And the Fool. That's a key player. The King is you, but the Queen is somebody else. And gender doesn't matter in tarot. Clarify the Ace of Lotus. Perfect. Okay, Six of Wands. Yeah, you are about to embark on a new journey, right? Six of Wands could be travel, but I feel like it's more on your spiritual path, right? We're starting something new. So if you've learned something here, what it's saying is that it's time to throw the book out. You've learned enough. It's time to take the action step. It's going from like student to teacher. However, if you're just embarking on this journey, what it kind of feels like, it's like forget everything you were taught, right? You're about to learn how real life works. What I mean by that is like in school, and I can't speak for all the schools. I just know here in the Western world, like the United States, like we're not taught the metaphysical side. I didn't. Yeah, nowadays they're starting to bring a little yoga and meditation and stuff, to balance out the energies and work about our energy side. But I didn't have that growing up, so I was only taught the physical and all that stuff, right? There's a whole other side of us. Yes, I'm a physical being up here on the physical plane, but I have an emotional body and a mental body, and I have a spiritual body. And we're not taught that spiritual side, that metaphysical side. So that's what it kind of feels like when I mean throughout, or like forget everything you ever knew, meaning, okay, that's got you so far, but that's only one plane of existence. There's still more layers of other planes getting to know the spiritual side because it's infinite path. There's huge creator energy around it. Okay. And I think that's you leveling up that king status, learning that, oh, I can manifest stuff. I can call in new energies. I could bring someone or something to me or bring alignment. That kind of feels like what that is. The queen feels like somebody new, though. This feels, I keep hearing the word foreign. So to me, that would mean somebody that's of a different culture or religion or race or something else that's a little bit different to you, but could be that helpful hand, like bring some more culture into your life. Because we also have the Fool. That's more new energy, right? We've got the Ace here, too. It feels like a helpful player, but this feels like there's a journey along with the queen. The queen might be the one guiding you on this journey, or you might be traveling somewhere. I don't know. Is it to take a class or course? Let me see what this is. Oh, Ace of Cups. Wow. Yeah, it came out in reverse, which says a goodbye. So, yeah, you might be going somewhere, especially with the Six of Wands. That's the travel card. But it's almost like following. I don't know if you're following in their footsteps or following the leader or a guide or something. But this Queen of Pentacles feels like an important role. Unless you're the one, energy can be coming and going. Sometimes when we're really entangled with one, it's kind of hard to tell the difference who's who. But I don't know. Maybe you're the one that's guiding them. Maybe that's why we're burning the book. Okay. Yeah, but there's huge leveling up energies for you here because I feel like you're getting to that king status and you're definitely starting new. Some huge new journey with the Ace of Lotus and the Six of Wands here, clarifying each other. So, yeah, especially with the Fool too. But I think you got this, Jaden. There's a lot of familiar energy around it, meaning even if this is brand new, it's like you're remembering at a soul level. So it's not like all this work. Yeah, but I think that we're gonna wrap up Jaden's reading right there. Let me get these cards out of the way. And I'm gonna jump back in this chat and see how you guys are doing. Let's see. Okay. Let me see. Okay, 1 second. Just going back up. Okay. Let me see. Okay, that's where he left off. Okay. Okay, Jano is asking to get on the list. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that 1 second. Questions. Okay, thank you, Shivi and Andita, for the question. Hello, Jasmine. Welcome, welcome. Ragini, yes, I will give you guys instructions in just 1 second how to get added to the list. Perfect. Can I get a reading? Hi. Yes, so you guys will have to sign up. I'll tell you how to do it in just 1 second. I just like to skim through the comments to make sure anybody's got anything. I check in with all of you. Can you believe I've been thinking about that all day and for the last couple of days more and more? What are we talking about, John? What I was just talking about in the reading, I'm assuming. Sorry, Astrid. Hi, welcome. Not be overwhelmed by the power we truly have. Okay, yeah. Hello, Shelby. Oh, I like that because it's like 2 words. Hi. Martina958. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How am I today? I am so much better. I've been sick since the end of last month. There's just a little lingering effects with it, but it's just, Yeah, I'm finally like doing so much better. How are you doing? Thank you so much for asking. Pavarita, hello, welcome. Oh, another how are you? Perfect. Yeah, so I just went through that. She shells, hi, welcome, welcome. So happy to have you here with us. Feel like I haven't seen you on here in a while, but I haven't been on here in a while, right? Yeah, I just said long time no see. Am on a journey and different time where I am. Oh, okay, yeah. So what time is it by you now, she shells? See you soon. Going out with friends. Okay, never mind. She shells left. Okay, well, thanks for stopping in. I know you'll see the replay later. Questions of this session will be taken in next. Okay. Hold on one second, Shivi. I'll address that. Hi, Annie. Welcome, welcome. Jasmine's got questions. Hemith, hi. Oh, 1847. Oh, God, I don't know military time. 947. I don't know military time, guys. That's at least how I call it. I don't know. Maybe I guess it's maybe normal on the other side of the world or other countries. But here it's like, I guess 13 is 1. I'm not even going to try to do math at this moment. Europe time. Okay, yeah. See, here it's military time. That's what I'm saying. The other side of the world, it's normal. It's like, oh, this is how we tell time. Oh, 6:47. Thank you. Thank you. I had no idea, guys. Oh, God. I mean, I could have probably counted and figured it out, but I was like, thank you. Everybody's telling me 6:47. Okay, perfect. All right, let me go back and address who's just asked that question. Shivi says, question of the sessions will be taken in next. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what you're asking, but I'm going to explain the whole little spiel. So then everybody knows how to sign up for a reading and it should answer it there. So every Tuesday I come on here, we do live Tarot Tuesdays. Except for the last couple of weeks because I've been like deathly ill. So we are playing catch up, right? So I am doing last week's readings in today's reading. So if you guys were scheduled for a reading today, you'll get your reading, but also we're doing last week's reading. So the 21st will be read today as well, okay? And then we'll be all caught up with everybody. And next year I have a brand new wait list because we are on a wait list, guys. And I'll be doing 11 people every Tuesday. So I come on here, YouTube, tried to get on Facebook. I don't know, they wouldn't let me the last 2 weeks. So I guess take that as a sign from the universe. Facebook don't like me no more. But so yeah, I'll do 11 readings. You guys sign up. Okay, so we are on a wait list, meaning that when you sign up, you will not get your reading today, but you will I'll get you on my list. Okay, so if you guys signed up last week, you guys can check the description of the video. I always have it updated with the new list so you guys can see when I come back to get your reading. The soonest spots I have available is April because I do take people first come first serve, and I've had people waiting 3+ months, going on 4 now at the end of the month, readings for these readings. So I will go through the chat and take everybody down. Everybody, how do you sign up for the reading? You just drop a hashtag free tarot. Hashtag free tarot into the chat, put your question next to it. So after we're done, I will go through all the chat, and everybody that has the hashtag free tarot, I will write you guys down on my list, okay? And then next week's video, in the description, it will be updated with your date and time, right? So that's basically how it works. So you guys can definitely sign up, but just keep in mind the reading is not today, and we are on a couple months wait list. So okay. All right. Let me jump back in it's not even warm anymore. I made some cacao and it's a hot drink I drink, and it's my coffee substitute because I don't drink coffee. Pretty cold, guys. I got a long time here with you. My coffee. It's not coffee, it's already cold. Okay. All right. I see questions. Thank you guys. Yeah. So yeah, I'm only gonna take the people that drop the hashtag free tarot. Those are the only questions that will get you on the list. That's the only way that'll get you guys on the list. So I'll switch to my kombucha. All right. So that was Jaden. So the second spot, we're doing last week's readings to get caught up. On the 21st is Leena Ramrazsingh. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Ramrazsingh. And there's no question. Perfect. Alyssa Mancini, I will get you signed up. If you have a question, Alyssa, make sure to drop that in there as well so I know what to do your reading on. Oh, yeah, you found the reading. It's so on point. It's crazy. Oh, that's so beautiful. Alyssa, I did her reading a couple months back, and she was here with us today, and she was like, oh, I think you read for me back in October. And so she just watched her reading now. That's so awesome. Thanks for coming back and giving feedback. I love it. And now let's sign up for another reading. See? Oh, that's what you guys can do also. After you get your reading, let's say you were signed up for today. Next week, you can come back and sign up. So you have to complete your reading. Then that following week, you guys can sign up for a second reading. So, like a perfect example, I'm glad this actually came up. So as I go through last week's and I get everybody signed up, so I update the description of this week's video, I see all these people that have signed up already. You guys can only sign up once until you get your reading. Just because I'm trying to be fair to everybody. We're on a 4+ month wait list. Okay. I can't have you guys come back every week and keep getting readings and somebody hasn't even had the reading. But after you get your reading, you can come back that following week and sign up. Look at Alyssa Mancini had her reading. She's in the chat. And so it's already been done. She can sign up again. So you guys can definitely get a second reading. But like, just to be fair to everybody, let me do your reading first. Okay. So you guys that keep coming on and signing up every week, I'm only going to read you once. And then when you're done, you could sign up for time 2. Okay. All right. So you bought maca pills today. Okay, John. Yeah, we were talking about this is some third eye stuff. That's one of the things. It's interesting. Okay, I caved. That was one of the few things I stayed away from because when I researched it, like I always look up the benefits and the negatives, right? And it does help decalcify the pineal gland, but I heard there was weight gain with it, and so I stayed away from it. However, it's interesting. I found that out in 2019, and I never. We're going on 2022, right? So I haven't taken it in all these years, but I recently just ordered it because I had this lady do my cards. She had this really interesting deck, and it was, I don't have it, but she was doing my cards, right? And it was a what herbs supplements you need. And there was 3 things that came out. And one of them I've been hearing a lot from spirit. It's been showing up. And it was just basically I need electrolytes in my body. One of them was maca. And the other one was protein, which I had a crystal ball reading, and the guy was like, "You need protein," and I was like, "No, I don't. It's a man-made chemical. I don't need it. Like you're plant-based." And I'm like, "Are you telling me this, or spirit telling me this?" And so I was told I needed protein back in like June, and I ignored it. And then also the electrolytes came out when I had this lady. I had like a foot detox. And so I didn't order them. So again, she's doing my cards and 3 cards fly out together. She does jumpers like me, right? And so when 3 cards fly out together, I was like, okay, that's the second time I've heard the protein, the second time I heard the electrolytes. So I ended up buying them. I said, we'll try it. We'll see how it is. But the reason I'm saying this, because that 3rd card was the maca. And we were talking about that last week, like I said, about decalcifying the pineal gland. So I've stayed away from it since 2019. And I'm picking the worst time to start on it as I just gained all of this weight through just the medicine I was on and being sick and really nauseous and eating a lot of breads as I don't normally eat breads as I'm plant-based. So John, let me know how the maca works. I'm going to start mine probably in the 1st or 2nd week of January because in between, after being on all those antibiotics and meds, I need my body to stabilize before I shove like new supplements in. It's just, I can't just go heal this, heal that, like all the stuff. I don't want it to be too much. So, and I'm still kind of lingering effects from the cold. So once I'm like completely like, okay, I'm 100% done with this cold, I'll probably wait a week or 2 and then I'll sign up the maca. And I just bought a little bit. I figured I'd try it, but I'll let you know how the maca works. I got the powder actually. So you'll have to let me know, John, how the maca pills work because I see you got the pills. So yeah, but I heard it's one thing. It does decalcify the pineal gland. So for those who don't know, the pineal gland is like the physical version of the 3rd eye. So if you want to open your 3rd eye and like tap into clairs and become psychic or lucid dream or all the cool stuff, it's one of the things you can try to decalcify the pineal gland. But I will say this, and then I'll get back into the tarot. Sorry guys, I get caught up and I just go on tangents and it happens. I've got a whole playlist of like 25 plus things that you guys can do, supplement, try all the stuff to decalcify the pineal gland. I haven't tried the maca. Like I said, I heard about it in 2019, but I stayed away from it. So I don't know the results with that. I can keep you guys updated, do a video on it 3rd Eye Thursdays if you guys are interested. But that's not one of the ones that I'm like, buy it. I recommend it. Like I have results. I haven't tried it. So me and John will be your little guinea pigs if he's open since he said he got some. I'm assuming that's why you got it, John. All right, let me get back to the comments so we can get back to the reading. You're welcome, Melissa. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for giving the feedback. Should you ask your question now? Yeah, just make sure, because I read everybody's questions in the live. So after the live, when I get you guys on my list, I just look for the hashtag free tarot. So if you have a question, Alyssa, put your hashtag free tarot in again and then put your question, because I just kind of do a quick scan and I instead of rereading every comment after I've read them, I just get the hashtag free tarot comments. So yeah, drop your question with another hashtag free tarot. Okay. Amazing, John says. Can I ask a question? Yeah, so you can sign who is that, two O's? Oh, it's an N. Oh, Panam H. Yeah, you can sign up for a reading and just drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat with your question. I'll get you on my wait list. I'd like to know if my relationship. Oh, okay, you already put the relationship in or the question in. Okay. John says, we'll definitely let you know. Also, the body has its own language. Every ailment and disease is there to convey a message. Yes, that's so true, right? When something happens, if you're releasing something, you think about even just sweating, you're releasing toxins. Maybe you took in some chemicals or toxins or whatever, but like your stomach hurts, it's hurting for a reason. Your body's giving you that signal to, hey, take care of your stomach, right? Or whatever, your head or anything. So you're totally right on that, John. Okay, Alyssa's taking maca. Tell me, what is she says it toxifies the nervous and endocrine system. Yes, thank you. And the endocrine system is where the pineal gland. So your third eye is, here's your brows, is right here. And your endocrine, which there's your third eye, but your endocrine system is in the center of the brain. So perfect. Yeah, and I didn't know it does the central nervous system too. That's cool. How long have you consuming it? Yes. How long are you consuming it? See, okay. See, this is what happens. Like, we get off tarot for a minute. I'm sorry, guys. We'll pull it back in. Yeah. How long have you been consuming it? I'm interested. And then tell me what's been going on with it, Alyssa. And then let me know if you've noticed any weight gain, because that's why I'm hesitant to take it. I've already gained some weight and I'm trying to lose it, not gain more. Oh, thank you for retyping it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. He Mant. Perfect. I will get you on my list. Make sure you check back next week or any of the following weeks to find out when you're going to get your reading. Okay. He Mant. And if you have a question, drop that in there as well. But I will get you signed up for a reading or on the wait list. Okay. All right. So while you guys, third eye crew, I guess. No, I love it. I love it. That's, yeah. Okay. It's amazing. All right. I'm going to jump into the next reading before I end up another 10-minute tangent, right? Okay, so it's for Leena. Guys, I'm having a moment. This happened. I went live on Instagram yesterday, and like I said, I've been sick since last month, and I've still been. My head was more clear being sick than it is now. I feel more in a brain fog the last 2 days. Like when I went live and I went through all the zodiac signs, I was like, did I just do Leo? Am I in Virgo? What did we do? Scorpio? I'm having that same moment here. I'm like, wait, did I read Leena? Because I know I said the name. I remember saying if I pronounced it wrong. Ramrazsingh. Leena, did I do Leena? Guys, I'm like losing my mind today. What is she thinking about? She's my love interest. John, I would take 1 tablespoon in a smoothie every day. I'm not on it now. Perfect. Yeah, that's why I bought the powder too, so I could put it in my green smoothies, which reminds me I should. But I've been doing it for over a year. Definitely feel more aligned in Mother Earth and on it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so then that's what I'm going to do with mine. I've got like 75 different superfoods and superfruits. I just put them in my smoothies all the time. That's what I figured I'd do with the maca. Hello, new here. How and when will things get well again between me and okay? So Lavina, hi. You can sign up for a reading. I am on a wait list at the moment. Drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat, and I'll get you on my wait list. All right, somebody help me out. Did I read Leena? I'm losing my mind, guys. I think we did not. I think I only said her name. I only did 1 reading, right, guys? I don't know why I'm more in a brain fog today than I'm off all the medicine. I'm off the antibiotics. I'm at like, I don't know, 98% better. I have no idea. I'm just making up numbers, but I think I should be more clear-headed, and I'm more in the brain fog today. All right, we'll do Leena's reading then. I'm going to cross people off since I can't keep track of anything at the moment. All right, we'll do Leena's. Hello, boy tier 58. Welcome. All right, so Leena didn't have a question. We're going to jump into Leena's reading. Okay. All right, we'll do a general. Hello from Mount Terrace. I don't even know where that's at, but it sounds beautiful. Okay, Judgment, Two of Swords in reverse. We got a couple cards for Leena. Leena. Okay, Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups, the Lovers, Eight of Cups in reverse. I guess we're reading in reverse today. Let me get 3 more cards. Okay. The Orbs. Oh, I like it. But that has something to do with seeing in the dark. 3 of Lotuses in reverse. Infinite Paths again. Wow, we just had that. Yeah, I only read Jaden. I think I'm in such a brain fog because all the holidays, right? It's just energetic, right? I can feel I'm very connected with like the moon and when seasons change and just holidays because so many people are tapped in that energy. And I can feel it collectively. I felt it. I started feeling actually that way like Christmas Eve or the day before. I was like, oh, so much Christmas energy. And it's like for empaths, it can be a lot, but it was really strong. It's probably really strong because I've been sick. And so my self-care hasn't been 100% because I've been like on the couch dying. So plus we've got New Year's Eve coming up. We're in that middle of that crazy season. It's probably why I'm so like brain fog. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. Judgment, Two of Swords. There is an energy of, is it allowance? King of Wands. Let me get 2 more cards. The Moon. Okay. It's a timing thing. Okay. Surrender, trust, forgive, and let go. Okay. Two of Swords, most decks has the blindfold on, right? And so meaning I have to they hold swords, right? Let me see. Yeah, this one has it too. So there's a blindfold on, but yet I'm holding swords. I have to trust that whatever's happening, I cannot see that it's for my highest good. The Judgment can be about forgiveness. This is what it feels like today. And we have the Moon coming out in reverse. That's the shadow energy. Okay. 8 of Cups came out reverse. This is aimless drifter, running away. Could be running away, but we're actually just only running away from our shadow. 10 of Cups came out upright. It says harmony with the Lovers, important choices. Okay, so this is what it feels like, right? There's this huge energy needed to allow. Allowing is coming really strong. I don't know what's allowing to let love in, allowing someone to love you, allowing in receiving. But with all that, as much as it's because people can like give and give and give and give, but they don't know how to let somebody treat them well. And so it's like, oh, I'm the caretaker and I take care of everybody, but who takes care of me? I don't allow, maybe you have your closed heart and you don't allow others in, or you just don't know how to receive the love. There's something going on there, right? Here's the thing, and you might have been stuck in some grief and some heartache for some time, but it feels like with that timing energy, right? It's time to move forward. It's interesting because the orbs came out and there's no right or wrong. Listen, it doesn't matter if you woke up, if you've gone through a spiritual awakening, Kundalini awakening, if you're in the matrix, if you're not in the matrix, it doesn't matter. Okay. Somebody who's can tap into 5D, like, or whatever, like, okay, like I'm no better than a murderer. We're all here, the exact same. We're all just energy. Nobody's better or worse. It doesn't matter if you committed every sin and every whatever legal, it doesn't matter. You're no better than somebody who's reached enlightenment. Like there is no good, bad, or whatever. There's no judgment. So this is the energy of, and I don't know why they wanted to say that. Oh, probably because we have the Judgment card out. It's the energy of like, I'm blind, I cannot see. I always reference that as before 2019, the first 35 years of my life. Like I was blind, I cannot see in the matrix. So that's kind of coming up with the orbs, but it feels like something's coming out of the shadows in a good way, meaning stepping forth more into that spiritual path, right? Because we have the infinite path here, but the 3 of Lotus is also on reverse, okay? Before we can get there, it almost feels like it's like a minor spiritual awakening. I don't know. That's how they're referencing it to me at the moment, meaning whatever was steering you off path, whatever we're running from, the grief, the heartache, our shadow, right? Our ego. That's probably what it really is. Finding happiness in all the wrong places. It's time to let go of that. It's time to let go of all of it. The resentment, the hurt, the pain, the guilt, whatever it is, the shame, the whatever it else that's got the heart closed. It's time to let go of it. It's time to move forward. It's time to face it, right? Face the darkness, face the pain, face the trauma. Time to move forward with that. Huge timing energy all around, but how do we do this, right? There is also this energy of we need to let go and trust, okay? Allowing others to help you, allowing to let the love in, allowing your heart to heal. Because we have the 10 of Cups here, and there's been enough grief for some time. So I think the choice that you have to make here with the important choices with the lovers is the self-care, the self-love. You're first. Center of the universe puts you there. Enough running away. Time to face whatever this grief, hardness, sadness is. That's kind of hard in the heart. And we're going to let go. We're going to let go with love, right? Dropping in the heart center so we can move forward for you. Forgiveness is never for the other person. It's always for this person, right? This person meaning me meaning you. Forgiveness is always for you, okay? So there's a sense of freedom that comes after that, which kind of relieves a lot of this. It kind of moves into, I guess, I don't know, they're referencing as like this minor spiritual awakening. It's more about you and the appreciation you'll have for you and that soul love, self-love you have for you. Because when we let go of all of this, you learn and grow and you drop back in your heart center of gratitude and you can move forward back on this path. But it's time to face whatever this is that's got you angry or upset or whatever it is. Huge timing all around it, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. All right, Leena, we'll wrap up your reading. All right, make sure to cross everybody off today. Okay, all right, so that was Leena's reading. Guess there was something. Let me jump back in the chat and then we will jump into the third spot. I'm still playing catch up. We're on last week's, the 21st reading. So the next person up is Zara. Okay. Let me see what was going on when I left. Okay, brain fog. I already saw that. Hold on, let me go to the top. Let me go back up. Oh yeah, we were talking about the maca you put in the smoothies. Oh, okay. That's where I left off with Vina. I was telling her. Oh no, it's further down. Okay. Thanks for the feedback. Also good to know being more aligned with Mother Earth, grounding myself. Truly challenging for me to do. So definitely benefit me in more ways. Okay, we're talking about the maca. Okay. I'll be back. Have to go. Sorry. Okay, no worries. We'll see you when you come back. Please add me to the list. Yeah, Lavina, you can definitely sign up. So I don't add people. You guys sign up, okay? Okay, we'll do a spiel first. So you guys are new. Hi, welcome. So you guys can sign up for a free reading. All you guys have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat and then make sure you put your question next to it, okay? So we are on a wait list, meaning you guys will not get the reading today, but I will add you guys onto the list. I do take people first come, first serve. Right now, the soonest time I have available is April, okay? So if you guys come back on any of the future lives, I'm live every Tuesday here on YouTube, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Just check the description of the video. It will be updated with your date and time, okay? For today, I'm doing the 21st and the 28th because I did not do last week's. I've been sick since the end of last month, so I'm playing catch up at the moment. So we are doing 2 weeks today. I am going to the third spot on the 21st readings. And then after we get to the 21st, I will be doing today's readings, people that were scheduled for the 28th. Okay, so, all right, questions that should be covered. Okay, for grounding concerning so much more, suggest to you the Macquarie seal technique. I've never heard of that. And all the unbelievable work. Okay, I'll have to look that one up. Thanks, Alyssa. Brain fog. Try to avoid blue light screens. No, you're so right. I actually have blue light glasses too. I haven't worn them in a couple months, but then again, the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks, I haven't really been doing much to take care of my energetic energy just because I've been really sick. So it's been a lot. I've been saging and doing mudras and apple cider vinegar and kombucha and stuff to like keep me still alkaline. But the whole like yoga, meditation, everything else. I've got some crystals, but everything else is kind of one way I have to get back myself into alignment. But I'm still trying to get rid of this last little bit of the cold. Oh yeah, if you get yourself blue light filtering sunglasses, oh my god, I should have kept reading. Can switch screens off. Yeah, so I have a setting on my phone where you could turn the blue light basically almost all the way down. You have a thing, you want it like, I don't know, it's like 0 to 100. I have it down at like 10% or something. I'm not sure, something like that. But yeah, I dim it on my phone. I'm filming on the laptop, so it's on right now. Yeah, I could be filming with the glasses on, right? And then I would be fine. They're not the most like they're not like fashion glasses. At least the ones I bought. I just got them on Amazon, right? There were some cute ones, but they were more expensive and I was like, let me try them first. If I really like them, I can get a cuter pair. It was just like whatever. I don't really care what people think of me. So if you think I look weird in the glasses, that's your issue, not mine, but maybe I'll wear them. I should grab them one week. Okay, thank you for your question, Alyssa, for typing it back in. Okay. Oh, you're back, boy tier 58. Welcome back. That was quick. It only took one reading. You're back. Also exposing yourself to natural light in the morning. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I open the blinds. Yeah, definitely. I also sun gaze. Actually, I haven't in a few weeks, but yeah, I haven't, like I said, I haven't been doing much of anything. I need to get back in that. I've also been looking at aluminum and silver caps for protecting the third eye. Oh, interesting. While sleeping or being out and about. Okay, so I heard aluminum, and the first thing I thought was aluminum ingesting it. Wow, that would close up your third eye. And silver, I've heard mixed things. I don't know. I heard about colloidal silver. It was so good for healing. And then I started following Dr. Sebi, and they're like, do not put that in your body. But it says while sleeping, I'm not sure. You're talking about, what is it? Because you say caps, capsules. I don't know. I wouldn't put aluminum or silver into my body, but then again, maybe I'm misunderstanding it, or I'd have to do more research on it. But I know that like aluminum is not good for your body in general. Um, while sleeping, I just sleep blacked out. Like I got blacked out curtains and stuff. But I'd like to know what you're talking about, that aluminum and silver caps. Yes, about watching sunset, sunrise is amazing. Yeah, right. Definitely. Are we talking sun gazing? Hashtag for zero. Seven Ocean Sky. I see you signing up. Okay, perfect. You are already on my list. Check the description, Seven Ocean Sky. So I just said this again. If you guys are signed up, you can definitely get a second reading, but after you've had the first one. When we're on a 4-month wait list, I have to get these people read, at least get one reading, and then come back and sign up. So I can't sign you up again, Seven Ocean Sky, but you are already signed up for my next year's readings. I believe it's in April. Check the description, and you can see what date you're going to get your reading. Brain fog, blue light, screens thing I meant in the evening or sleeping time. Sorry. Hello. Okay. You need to take a closer look at aluminum effects and silver as well. Yeah, I mean, aluminum is one of those heavy metals you want to pull out of your body, right? It's one of those toxin chemicals. I've never heard anything good about putting aluminum into your body. It's something I want to pull out of my system. Silver, I only knew about the colloidal silver, and I was hearing like I said, all these benefits. But then I've been aligning with Dr. Sebi, and they said stop. I think it was his daughter. She was on a radio show, or maybe it was on Instagram, but she was like, stop putting this into your body. Again, I don't know too much about it, but I do align with. They said again, I'd have to do more research too. If you come up with anything else, let me know. Yes, he meant. So I saw you sign up, but if you have a question for your reading, make sure you drop that in with the hashtag free tarot. If I don't see a question next to the hashtag free tarot, you guys will get a general reading. Hello, Suwita Bardu. I can't even pronounce that. Bardwaja. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna ruin the last name, but hello, Suwita. Baking soda alkalines too. Yeah, my ex used to do the baking soda. I was doing apple cider vinegar. Baking soda is not necessarily my thing, but like it definitely alkalines. It's just preference, right? You don't like the apple cider vinegar, it tastes the best. Try the baking soda. I also know a friend that she brushes her teeth with baking soda. She hasn't actually used toothpaste in like years. I was thinking about trying that. Has Summit moved? Oh, that's the question. Okay. Oh, Boiter's back again. Thank you, Sweeta. Thank you for the sub. So greatly appreciate that. You can sign up for a reading. Hashtag free tarot will get you on the list. I am on a wait list. Sorry, you missed your messages. Also checked your resources on the previous message. Hi, Astaria. Hi, Transformed. perfect. I will get you. Do I have you on my list? I feel like maybe I've just seen you in the chat, but transformed hashtag Rutero. That will definitely get you on the list. He Hati me Chilik. That's a really long name. I cannot pronounce it. I'm so sorry. I don't want to butcher it. Chil Zadika. Hika T Machil Zazika. I'm probably saying it wrong. Perfect. I will get you on the list, the wait list. Hello, Brishti. Hi, welcome. Okay. Yes, Shweta, I got your hashtag for tarot. You'll get on the list. Isha's work is truly something. Who is that? Alyssa? Who are we talking about? So glad to spread the word. Oh, who you were talking about earlier that I didn't know. I'll have to look that person up. Lily, hi. Hi, welcome. Thank you for putting your question after the hashtag free tarot, Shrita. I will get you on the list. Okay, sorry, I'm just skimming through the comments. We're going to get to the third reading in a second, guys. Something I read on Josephine's resources books, like The Alchemist Awakening. Ooh, sounds good. Aluminum sucks, yeah. Shortly put, it's heavy metal you don't want to put into your body. Do you know even just touching aluminum, the aluminum foil, you've put it into your body. It's in all kinds of stuff. Anything you ingest, like I can't think of a good example, but something you put into your body, you're putting aluminum in. So be careful. There are ways you can ingest it through like supplements and foods and stuff, but even just touching aluminum foil puts aluminum into your body, and you don't want that type of that's a heavy metal you want to remove, especially from your liver and all kinds of places, right? Those heavy metals, those toxins, those chemicals, they get stuck in our glands and our pores and our organs and all kinds of stuff, and they block them from working, especially the endocrine system. Like I talked about the third eye, right? We want to pull out those heavy metals and toxins so we can open the third eye. And it prevents the actual vaccine, but apparently it also activates awakening with ADHD people. Okay, interesting. You pronounced it right. Oh, cool. Thank you. I'm always like, I butcher everybody's names. I feel so bad. Sharita. Oh, now see, now I tried too hard, or I wasn't thinking. Sharita. Okay, I'm going to let it go. I said it right. That's all I need to know. Amongst others on their spiritual path. Okay. Let me see. Okay, Transformed. Thank you for your question. Access hashtag tarot. Thank you, Jyoti, for the sub. I greatly appreciate it. A cup of tea with $3 worth of sugar and cookies. Hello, welcome back. I have you on. I love that name. I know I've seen you in here before. I have you on my list. I believe it's next year. Or did we already do your reading? I know I have you on my list somewhere. If you're not in the description, the description is going for next year, but I know I had you. Oh, January 4th. I'm reading for you next week. Cup of tea with $3 worth of sugar and cookies. And that's so cool. It's just fun to say. Hi, welcome back. All right, so let's get on with the tarot, right? So let's jump into Zara's reading. Ask a question. Is it over with me and Aqua? I don't know. Aqua is a name, or Aquarius. Don't really matter, but we're just going to. Oh, perfect. Hi. Okay, we're going to see what's going on with her and Aqua, or him, doesn't matter, and Aqua. Okay, is it over between me and Aqua? Let's jump into Zara's reading. So I am still doing last week's as I'm playing catch up, like I said. So we haven't jumped into the 28th readings, today's readings yet. I am on the 21st. So I'm doing the third spot for the 21st Zara's reading. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I got a better deck to use. Let's see. Of course. Okay, I had a yes or no deck, and it comes out dig deeper. I wanted to pull a couple cards first as a straight, just yes or no, and then we'll jump into the actual energy of what's going on. Reconsider. Oh my God, that's too funny. What's the last one I want to get? Let's get one of these. I just heard it won't end well, though. This deck has got like 100 different options. I have 3 yes or no decks. So I wanted to ask yes or no first to see what happens. This deck's funny, but don't worry, I'll do the actual reading since I'm tired asking later. I kind of just use that deck for fun for me. And I just recently started bringing it into the lives, but because I've got these 3 yes or no decks, but let's see what's going on with the cards. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. Let's see. Let me get a couple things that's going on in your energy first. The devil. Well, temperance with the balance card. Very interesting. Let me get two more. Three of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. There was a place in time that this relationship hold a purpose. With all these pentacles in a row, 4 pentacles in a row, that's earth energy, right? So this person probably came in to teach you a lesson, something here. We all go through soul evolution and soul lessons and something. It was purposeful for a time and place. Don't try to fight something that's not working. Look at this card. It's like trying to make it work. Look at him pulling. You can't get it apart, right? Don't try to fight something that's not working. If it's over, there's the energy. You have to accept it and let it go, right? If we're trying to manifest them back, it's over for a reason. If it's dead and buried, we have to leave it alone. It feels purposeful for a time. Finances and career came out in reverse, though. That's interesting. More earth energy aligned with all these pentacles here. But again, we've got the devil and we've got 6 of Pentacles about balance and temperance on either side, right? So this relationship going forward doesn't feel like it's for your highest and best, but I also feel that energy of ghosting, meaning they're not around. Not necessarily that they ghosted you or you ghosted them, but the energy of like, they're just not here in the reading. I'm reading what happened to you and I don't have their energy here for you. So, is it over? It feels like it's over, but somebody's still holding on. So I'm assuming that's you and you haven't let go. It's like I'm still holding on to hope. It does feel it's time to let go of the hope because it feels like whatever they were supposed to come in for, that energy has been done. That lesson has been learned. And that soul contract is complete. Okay. And holding on is not really getting you anywhere else. It does feel if they were to come back, it almost feels very forceful. It can end up very toxic. Okay. And there's that energy of like, hey, there's so much hope in your energy of bringing them forth. But if they do come forth, it doesn't seem like that relationship will be for your highest and best. It almost feels like they pull you back down into their level. I don't really like where I see very darker energies where that could go if you ended up back with them. It seems like for your highest and best, it's time to let go and move forth because there is somebody of a better vibrational match wanting to come forth, but you cannot call them in until you let go of the old. The old actually blocks the new. So the best advice here is to let go so you can move forward for your highest and best and to bring somebody else in. Okay, but you do have free will. So there is energy of you can bring them back, but it feels like a very slippery slope of toxicity. And there might have been some toxic energy in the relationship in the past, but whatever it is, it feels like it's almost like not quite tenfold, but it's like double the drama. So there's also the energy of maybe you need to focus on more earthly stuff, family, friends, money, work, career, with all the pentacle energies here, and then the finance, career in reverse. And it does feel the more you kind of focus on that, easier it is to kind of, sure, it's a healthy distraction, but you might actually meet somebody on that process because you're so kind of thrusted in that energy, and it gets your mind off of it, and then it allows you to kind of let go and can call in newer energies, right? Feels like a helpful tool. Moving on, career, work, finances, family, all that earthly stuff, right? Okay. All right, Zara, we are going to wrap up your reading. Okay, so that was the third spot. So we're still doing the 21st while I'm playing catch up. So spot number 4 is for Lily. God, I can't read my own writing. I think that's an A, A-R-S-A-R-V. Or is it a U? Sarv. I'm going to say that's an A. Sarv. Okay, so Lily will be up next, and Lily has a question as well. It looks like it might be another romance reading. Oh, hold on. But before we jump into the 4th spot, I am going to get caught up in the comments and see what's going on and let you guys know. Sorry, I'm putting these cards back. How to get on the wait list. Okay, so yeah, let me do that little spiel real quick. If you guys are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. So every Tuesday I do come on here and I go live and we do live free psychic tarot readings, okay? I am on a wait list. I am on a wait list going into April. So you guys can sign up for a free reading. Just remember, it will not be today, okay? I take people first come, first serve, and everybody that's getting their reading today has been waiting several months. So you guys will get your reading April at the soonest. I do take people first come, first serve. I go through the chat after we're done. Everybody that signed up, I write you guys down. on my list, and then I'll update the description of the video. So if you guys signed up last week, you can check the description of the video. It's now updated with your date and time, so you know when to come back to get your reading. If you guys are going to sign up today, you guys can come back and check any of the live Tarot Tuesday videos. As next week, I will have the new I'll have the list updated, so you'll know what date and time you're getting your reading. So how do you guys sign up? See, I see some people already saw in the description, but you just drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. Make sure after the hashtag free tarot you put your question so I know what to do your reading on. Okay. All right. Let me jump back in the chat and see what's going on. Let me just skim through this real quick. Where were we? Oh yeah, it was that cup of tea with $3 worth of sugar and cookies. That's just so cool. Sorry. Okay. Priyanka, hi, welcome. Okay, Hannah, yes, you can get a reading, but you have to sign up, okay? I'm seeing JK in dreams. Deja vu. Ooh, you connected in the 5D. That's pretty cool. I ask a question. So it can be added to the list. You can sign up, definitely. Drop the hashtag free tarot into the chat, and I'll get you on my list. Pamela Lodge, hi, welcome, welcome. Is there a list? There is a list. So like I was just saying, you guys can sign up. Hello, Himanshi. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Pamela Lodge, thank you. Yeah, she saw a hashtag free tarot. If you have a question, Pamela Lodge, make sure you put that in so I know what to do your reading on. I've heard about graphene oxide. Oxidide? I don't even know what that is. Okay, Lily, hi. Okay, questions, let me see. Yes, Shirley Manson, you can sign up to get on the list. Let me see. Skimming through, I see a bunch of questions. Lust and scary. This is my first time here, Shirley. Shirley Meador. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. So I just went through the whole spiel. And as I skim through the comments, you can sign up for a free reading. Just drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. I'll get you guys on my list, but I'll put a question if you have a question too. My poor attempt, I've been learning. Oh, okay. Sorry. Check out. Y'all are in conversations. Okay. I was just skimming through. Okay. All right. So the next spot we have Lily Sarv. I think that's an A. Can't read my own writing. Okay. So Lily Sarv has a question. Can I trust F's intentions? Oh, that's you. I didn't even spell it right. Lily's in the chat. Oh my God. Yay. You're who I'm reading for. I totally can't read my writing. See, you have I wrote down SARV and it's SARYJ. That's you, right? I was called for reading. That's today. Perfect. Do you want to update your question or do you still want to do it on F's intentions? Oh, if that's a Y. Are you the same person? Yeah, you should be. Yeah, especially if you're saying I was called for reading. Oh, that's why you said you're here, Lily. Perfect. See, sometimes I don't know how to type. Right. Okay, Lily, perfect. It's time for your reading. Let me know if how does Rakesh felt for my last message. Okay, so Lily's gonna update her questions. Yeah, let me touch on this real quick. So if you guys sign up and you guys give me a question today that's relevant today, but in 4 months, hey, I got a new question. You guys can jump back into the lives, hashtag tarot, then write the word update, and then give me your new question. Or come on the day of and we'll update your question. Say, hey, I have a new question, right? A lot can happen in 4 months. So all right. So Lily, I'm so glad you're here. I like doing it when you guys are live. I know a lot of people catch the replay, but it doesn't really matter when you guys watch it. But I like doing it when you guys are live because if there's an updated question, I can get the updated question. Let me see. Oh, that's what what that word was, graphene oxide. I don't even know what that is, but it's sure saying it's in the vaccines. Okay. All right, let me see. Today's message, his feelings. Okay, Tanisha Cooks, I am taking questions you can sign up for a reading and you can put your question there. Today we are on a 4-month wait list. So I do take people first come, first serve. So Tanisha, you can sign up for a reading by drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. Put your question after it, and then I will get you on the wait list. The description of all the videos will be updated so you'll know when to come back to get your reading with the date and time. Praktisha, perfect. That should answer your question too. Can I be added? Let me see. Kiki, welcome, welcome. Hello. Kiki's here with me every week. Okay, yes, I did. Sorry. Savakshi, hi. You can sign up for a reading. Yes, absolutely. Okay, let me jump into this reading. Okay, so yeah, what was the question? What was the new name? We're reading Lily. Sorry, I pronounced the name wrong, Lily. I was like, I knew I had an. I was like, I did not write that right. I had a feeling I did not, and I couldn't read my writing. Okay, how does Rakesh felt for my last message? Okay, today's message, his feeling. So we want to see how Rakesh feels for you, but like something around the last message too. All right, let me go back down. Rakesh Reddy's current feelings towards me. Okay, perfect. Wait, now I'm confused because Lily says you're new here. Are you the one that signed up for today? I have to check this out, guys. 1 second. I can't do that. All right, because if this is not the same person, I don't want to miss this person's reading. Give me 1 second. I'm going to check it from my phone because I can't change the laptop. Can't change the laptop. Let me see 1 second. No, I think it's somebody else because I have SARV. Lily, you're new here, so this is not your reading. She says yes. Yes to which. Lily, is this your first time on the live? I think the name is just so similar. But then again, even if that's SAR, and that's supposed to be a Y, I'm still missing a letter. I think this is somebody else. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to see. I don't want to read somebody who just got here and this person's been waiting 3+ months and then they come back and say, hey, I didn't get my reading. You read somebody else. Okay. It's from another account you did. Okay. So you're the same Lily, SARV, that you signed up for. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So we're going to do Rakesh's current feelings towards you for Lily. Okay. All right, Lily, let's jump on. Sorry, guys. I just had to clarify that because I don't want other people coming on and being upset that like they didn't get their reading after they've been waiting. I got to be fair to everybody. But I just had a feeling that this name was wrong. As you guys heard, I was like, I don't think I can read my writing. Something was like, I had a feeling. Yeah, no, I'm glad we clarified that because otherwise I would have pulled on this F's intentions. And then F is not Rakesh. So obviously, see, in 4 months, things can change. You want to know about F today, next week, or 4 months, it's Rakesh. So I'm glad. Okay, perfect. Thank you for your patience with that. There are previous lists in the description. Isha. The description is always updated with the list, right? Because we're on a wait list. So if you guys sign up today, you guys won't know when you're reading till next week because I go through the comments after we're done, and everybody that signed up, I write them down. So this way, next week's will be updated. Meaning, if you guys signed up last week, it's now updated. You can see yourself. You can see when you get your reading. So yeah, the description will always be updated with the list. The previous list, I only update from today going forward. So if you had a reading in October, it's on the October videos, right? Did you have a reading maybe in the past? Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm going to jump on. I've been keeping Lily waiting. Let me see. Okay, we're reading. Lily wants to know Rakesh's feelings. Okay, let's start the time. Okay, perfect. Okay. King of Pentacles, Justice, 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles. Interesting because there's 2 5s on either side. 5 to change the 4 of Pentacles in the beginning. Let me grab some clarifiers too. Rakesh's Reddy's current feelings. Yep, got it. Okay. Why is his mother's energy coming in really strong? I mean, I'll find out in a second, but that could mean two things. Okay, hold on. There we go. 1 second. Okay. So whether we know it or not, I'm going to say this generally speaking first, because the mother's energy was coming in very strong. You know, a man can end up subconsciously or unconsciously picking a partner that's very similar to the mother, and a woman can end up picking a partner unconsciously that's very similar to the father. And the mother energy was coming in, and so I was like, are they looking for love in all the wrong places? Are they looking for love that's similar to their mother? Are they trying to find the one? Are they comparing everybody else? Trying to figure out where we're going with this. But in the present energies, we also got the love yourself first card. And so I was like, okay, what that could mean, right? Here's the thing. So when we're younger, we're in theta brainwave, and we're very more susceptible to what energies of things were heard, were taught, and it can be subconsciously programmed into your reality, meaning whatever you're told over and over and over, you start to believe, whether that's from your parents, society, TV, whatever it is. And so it doesn't feel that it's necessarily ill will, but the mother could have came in and said something so much regarding their self-worth or how they view themselves or how they view love that kind of could have, I don't really like using this word, but like damage their ego a little bit, or their view on how things really are, right? And so their view on what love should be feels a little bit misconstrued just because of some upbringing stuff, right? The mother's energy is all over it. The mom might also be a little bit controlling and picking. I will say this because I want to get into the actual relationship, because they are highlighting something about 6 to 9 months, and I'm going to jump into that in a second. But I do want you to watch out. If this person ends up in your life, watch out for the mother. It might be a little criticizing energy. I don't want you to, because I see a couple like this, and your energy's entangled like this. It's interesting. Don't take anything they say. Like, I don't want you to get held against you. I don't want you to be like, oh my God, get sucked up in that. If somebody says something and that's their opinion, let it be. Don't go all of a sudden, oh my God, and get wrapped up in this energy. If the mother doesn't like me, and oh my God, and let it beat up your pride, your ego, something. There's something going on about protection. I see this wall. There's this clear cut energy of like, I need, there's a lot going on. Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to separate a couple energies, but there's this decisive action. I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to put it to the side. But there's this energy of I need to put this barrier up almost as protection, because if she comes in with that harsh tongue, I don't want you to get lashed out of it or take it offensively and like, oh, the mom's picking up on me or beating up on me or something. It almost, I don't know, there's this criticizing energy. I'm not sure if it's like nobody's ever good for the son. It feels something deeper than that. But I don't want you to get sucked up in that, because I feel like it would get you, pull you out of the relationship. I keep seeing two people like this. So there's energy of dynamic duo. They've got a little bit of suffering energy going on, probably from childhood, that kind of needs to be worked out. How do I want to say this? Because there's a timing energy. We do have the worth waiting for card come out, but I want to say this. What deck do I want to get? Let me grab a couple more cards. No, let's stick with this deck. I want to touch back on the decisive action, but I want to see what's really going on here. Let me get 3 more cards about the relationship, the shared energy. Queen of Wands, the Emperor. What's the tired energy? 1 second. The High Priestess and the 6 of Cups in reverse. It's not a no, but it's, how do I want to say this? I'm going to grab that card too. Knight of Swords. That's the clear. Okay. I think there needs to be clear-cut, decisive action. You would be the one to have to make those action steps to make this relationship happen. But again, I really want you to protect your boundaries and your emotional needs if you go forward. It does seem like a lot of work, meaning there's this emotional drain coming in. I see you two can be a solid couple, but there's this external influences coming in, that third party energy. Third party is just anything outside of you too, meaning it's probably this mother. It's a little bit of hostile energy, right? It's not that there's not energy of not commitment or the relationship won't work, but it feels the energy of, is it worth it? It's a lot to deal with to be in this relationship for a very new relationship, meaning wow, if we had been together and built the foundational energy and we were a solid couple, we could get through this. But it feels like all the stuff is thrown at you in the beginning where it's a lot and it feels very tiresome. So again, how much is this person necessarily do you want to invest in? Is this a crush? Is this somebody you've had your eye on for months or years? Is somebody I really want to go all in with? Because it seems like there's all this other somebody. I feel like I'm getting beat up against the wall. So energetically, somebody's going to come in and do all the stuff since the mother's energy was written all over this. Okay. Again, they're highlighting the 6 to 9 months. So let me see what that is though, because it almost feels like I can breathe then. And that could mean if you can get through the first 6 to 9 months, I think you guys are golden. But there's so much energy coming around. Let me see the 6 to 9 months. Yeah, wow, 9 of Cups. Perfect. And that's the wish fulfillment. If you guys can get through that hurdle, I think there's energy of it being a very strong dynamic. It's interesting because when this comes in, sometimes it can be thick as thieves, it can be best friends, it can be soulmates. And I wasn't quite sure what it was because the love is actually blocked at the moment. The romantic side, meaning, let me grab a card. Yeah, the Queen of Swords again. Wow, there's so much feminine energy all over this. We've got a couple queens and the High Priestess here. The love, the romance is blocked. And I don't know for you, for your mental sanity, you might want to go with the friend and build that relationship first as the friendship and let it grow. Because it feels like if I try to do everything day one, all this stuff is like, I can't even, right? And so you might want to go very slow on this. But again, you're probably going to be the one to have to make the move. I like where it's at, the longer energy going towards that 6 to 9 months. It's kind of a headache in the beginning. Not saying it can't stabilize and be a great relationship going forward, but there's so much chatter and static all around it that there's so much, is it worth it? And I think you'll have to ask yourself that. The best advice is to kind of go slow and build a relationship because it's almost like, I don't know how to explain this. It's almost like that mother or whatever this third party energy. I'm assuming it's the mother because the mother came in so strong. There's so much feminine energy down here that it's like, it's almost like it's ready to pounce. It sees you as an attack or a threat. And I'm like, why? I mean, normally I'd feel if somebody's coming in thinking of threatening their relationship, it'd be like an ex-wife or an ex-lover or something. And so that's why I was like, ooh, is there so much females? I got 3 females here. Maybe there is a baby mama or something here. I think it can pan out in the long run, but it's going to be an uphill battle because it feels like there's so many people you're fighting that it's like this tired energy. But again, things will get lighter, that 6 to 9 month mark. All right. Okay. I just saw a bunch of messages from Lily and I'm reading her. Let me go back up and see this. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat while I was doing the reading. Okay. Oh yeah. Hold on, Lily. Let me get caught up. All right, let me go back all the way to the top just in case. I don't know if that was your first message or not. Okay, we were back at Rakesh, yeah. Thanks, Kiki. Justice means, is he taken or married? Oh, do you not know if he's taken or married? I didn't pull on that. I can. But the justice was also in the past. I pulled like a past, present, future. Let me see. She says means question marks, question mark, question mark. But again, this is probably the beginning. Is she toxic for him or for me? There was a lot of upbringing stuff that kind of came to subconscious programming from him that's now into his daily life. But again, for you, it feels like the headache. Justice means married man. Again, answer that for me. Do you know if he's married? Because there was 3 women that showed up, the High Priestess and 2 queens, meaning that's why I was like, what is this? I'm ready to pounce. I feel like an attack or threatening. To me, that would mean like wife, ex-wife, current lover, something like that. So there might be another woman. I'll pull on it, but I'm unsure why you don't know if he's married or not. He is not replying to my messages. Okay. There was a huge energy control coming in. Again, the mother was on the beginning. He is interested in me. Yeah, because that's why I'm like, and that was, I think, even the question. I didn't even pull on that. You asked his feelings towards you. I didn't even pull on that, but I saw the relationship. He's interested in me, but don't know why he's not replying to me. Somebody's got control all over him, right? And that could be the mother. I could see about the wife, ex-wife, something, because there was like something, again, at least for the next 6, 9 months, is a huge uphill battle. Is he toxic for it? You don't, I'm very confused. You don't know if he's married or not? Let me pull on that. Yes, draining. That's what I was feeling like, man, is this worth it? I'll pull on the married 1 second. Let me go back down. I don't know whether he's married or not. No clarity from his end. Okay, I can pull on it. Let me see. Oh, the first one that came out. Wow. It's Four of Wands, but in reverse. Look at that. Here's the thing. They're actually a bride and a groom right there, but it came out in reverse. That could symbolize no. If I'm looking straight yes or no, I'm going to pull on something because my first feelings when that came out, because in Standard Tarot, there's like a home. And so the Four of Wands can be a home life. But this is in this deck, it's the marriage card. And it came out in reverse. But there's something about unhappy home life. It almost feels like a fake front. Let me ask straight up, yes or no. Is he married? Because it feels there might be some secrets going on there. Oh, wow. Commitment in reverse, which is the Hierophant and Two of Pentacles. There's huge blockages at homes. There might be even a little bit of secrets. I don't know if it's a wife, but it might be a living girlfriend. That's what it kind of feels like. And that could be the control. And that could be an ex who came back. And maybe why you guys aren't talking anymore. Huge roadblock. There's something going on. I'm feeling another energy here. It doesn't feel wife. It feels like living girlfriend. He is always into me when I'm around, but no reply in messages, probably because he's got somebody else, right? When it's convenient for him. Okay. Okay. All right. Lily, anything else? Because I think I am done with the reading unless you have any other questions or you want me to clarify anything else. But yeah, it feels there's like a living girlfriend there. And that could be why the three queens came up. You're one, the mother, and the other. And that's because I was like, who else feels threatening like you're attacking, but like a girlfriend? So it almost feels like somebody had been with for some time and then it ended. And that's maybe when you came in. That part, the middle part, I'm not too sure about, but it feels like they came back. His real feelings towards you? Okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay, let's see Rakesh's real feelings towards Lily. Wow, Queen of Cups. Okay, but Six of Cups in reverse. Very, very interesting. This came out. Cups are emotions. Cups are love. And they came out, two of them. Six of Cups is the soulmate energy, and it came out in reverse. Queen of Cups, that immediately thought you were the one that holds his heart, but I kept hearing financial gain, financial gain, financial gain, meaning the one he's with, he's probably staying for financial reasons. Okay, I'm here because we share rent. I'm here because you're paying the bills. There's something about life, and I don't know what the details are, but he's there for something financially. And he's staying, he's put that as more important than what's in his heart. Right now, there's emotions there, but it's blocked. It's blocked big time because wherever he's at, he's staying for something out of money. And I don't know what the why is, but there's money and finances written all over this. Might be trying to get himself out of debt. I'm not saying that he doesn't because it's there, but right now he's put the money and that home life in front of you. But I'm going to tell you, it's not a happy home life. It's this fake front. It's going to catch up to him where he's going to be like, enough is enough. And I don't want to stay here anymore. I can only go through this fake facade for so long. But right now he wants to live in this denial state. And he's letting money and finances rule over his heart. All right. What did she say? Hold on. Let me go back up. Alyssa, thank you. I'll get you added on the list. Yes, he ended his relationship, but always feels loving towards me, cares me, protected me. Oh my God, for financial reasons. That's what I mean. I've had emotions and love come out with the cups, and I just kept hearing finances. She used him for his money. Okay, energy can be coming or going. So as I'm feeling it's him, it could be her, right? When you're so entangled with somebody, quantum entanglement, sometimes it's hard to tell the difference, but that makes sense. She used him for his money. Okay, well, there's some kind of control still there. There's a lot of finances going on. He owns a lot of money or owes a lot of money because debt did come in at the end. I was like, it's debt. Could be trying to get himself out of debt. Yeah, right now, that's the first thing at his forefront is the money and the debt or the finances. Nothing else is important until he gets himself out of that. His next action steps, I don't see anything. It's huge blockades. The Six of Cups is in reverse. I don't think anything's going to change anytime soon. There was that 6 to 9 months. Let me see. Yeah, the moon. There's too much of a fear. It's the fear of the unknown. What am I going to do? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry. The Page of Pentacles came out in reverse. But again, there's a completely different energy coming for you in 6 to 9 months. I don't think you want to get involved in right now. That might be that headache. Might have came in as the mother, but that mother could be the mother of his child. I don't know. There was mother energy all over it. I didn't even think that. But there was 3 women there. You could be one of them. So there's 2 other. Might also be the mother of his child because one of them was very possessive, very threatened, and very like jealous energy. So I don't see him making any changes. Like I said, you would be the one to have to make the action steps, but it's going to be a headache for the next 6 to 9 months. He's not happy. Grass ain't always greener on the other side, right? He has lots of money. Okay. Well, there's something going on. That's maybe he's just all about work and business right now. That seems to be his only focus, at least from what I'm feeling and from the cards. Okay. I proposed him today. I'm afraid and asked with I proposed to him. You proposed through text, I'm assuming, because you aren't talking. I'm afraid and asked with regret his feelings. He is fearful. I know. Yeah, that's why I don't see him going forward. He loves me, strong connection between us. Yeah, you have the soulmate card, but it came out reverse, it's just blocked. Okay. All right. So I think we're going to wrap up Lily's reading right there. Okay. So that was the 4th spot for. We're still on the 21st, right? I'm playing catch up, guys. So if you guys are new, hi, welcome. I am doing last week's readings first before I get into today's because I've been sick since the end of last month. And so I had to catch up on all the readings. So we have one more person to do last week that was scheduled. And then I'll jump on the 5 people that have their readings today. So if you guys are new and you guys want to sign up for a free reading, all you have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat and I will get you guys on the list. It is a wait list, meaning if you guys do sign up, you won't get your reading today, but I will get you guys on my list and I will get you guys read. The soonest spot I have is April. I do take people first come, first serve, okay? So make sure hashtag free tarot, put your question after it. I'll get you on the list and then I'll have the description updated next week. With your date and time. If you guys signed up last week or any of the weeks prior, the description of the video is now updated with the list. So you guys can see when you get your reading. Okay. Okay. Lily, I think we're gonna wrap up your reading. I normally just do one question. I pulled on like 3 or 4 different things about you, but how does he feel about your proposal? I'm not sure. The only thing I can tell you, he's focuses his money and his home life. It feels very fake. I don't think it's gonna last. If you get involved in the next 6 to 9 months, I think it's gonna be a headache for you. Things will get lighter. I hear yes, yes, yes again towards 6 to 9 months. Okay. But if he's not even answering your text or stuff, I don't see him coming forward. I don't see any changes in the home right now. He's very focused on the home life and money. Advice, well, this is where it comes in. If you want to fight it, it's an uphill battle for the next 6 to 9 months. If he's not reaching out, you kind of do have to accept that. If there's going to be anybody making a move at you, he kind of feels like he wants to leave you on the back burner for now, and he wants to kind of pull you when he's ready is the energy I'm feeling. So he wants you there, but again, when is that enough? So if you want to deal with it, that's fine, but I think you need to set those clear-cut boundaries saying, hey, pick me, choose me, it's me and you, or it's not, and I don't want to deal with it anymore. Or you can keep doing where you're at, but I think you need to, that's what came in boundaries, real cut energies, reach out and say, hey, I can't deal with you responding every 10 days, every 6 months, or what, I don't know the timeline, however much he responds back to you, but this is unfair to me. Either you want to be with me or not. It doesn't necessarily mean the ultimatum, but I think you need a boundary and say, hey, is this enough? Is this fair? Can I deal with this? Because it feels a little chaotic for the next 6 to 9 months. I don't know if you want to deal with that or not, but again, it feels definitely after that, I hear yes, yes, yes. Things will be a lot better for you then. I don't even know what that means. Okay. Thank you, Kiki. Yeah, you got to be patient and know your worth. Definitely take care of yourself first. I'll stay away for 11 months. I don't think you need to be gone that long because they said it's 6 to 9 months. I mean, you could reach out and get your final goodbyes or closure or whatever. But again, a lot can change between that 6 to 11 months. So if you're still wanting that person around in your energy, I don't think I'd wait that long. Let me see. Does he want he seriously? I don't know what that means. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna jump on to Ari Yon's reading for the 5th spot. Okay. We're still on the last spot of last week, so I can get caught up for. Okay, Ari Yon has a question. It says, how did Tyrese feel when he got the message? Okay. All right. Let's jump into Ari Yon's reading. Okay. Oh, 8 of Swords in reverse. Huge energy of denial coming in. I think Page of Wands. Yeah, there's a messenger of news about the message. I might not even need any more cards. I think they know the truth. I think they don't like the truth, and it's easier for some to live in denial. I think what they feel is they know what they want. I don't think that they feel they can get it, meaning they might not think they're worthy or enough, but there's energy of lack around that. And huge energy of denial. It's almost like, here's what I want, here's what I need, and I know it's right here and I can grab it, but I'm not going to do it because I don't know. Is it self-hating? Is it self-loathing? Something is blocking that because his energy is all, Ari Yon's energy is all around this, and there's a lack of happiness. But again, it feels like he could be removed from this. Like he's almost doing it to himself. And that's why I almost thought it was like the self-loathing, self-hatred energy. But again, it's easier for some people to live in denial than face the reality. Why did I just hear 7 months though? 9 of Pentacles. Oh, they're going to find something out. This is a lesson they have to learn on themselves. Okay. If you come in or anybody comes in and tells them what to do or gives them the answer, you're only temporary fixing it for them. One, it feels like they won't listen. And even if they do finally get it, they're not going to learn it because they didn't learn on their own. It's going to come back. They're going to have to repeat this cycle again. They're going to close out a big cycle. Lately, when I've been getting the 7s, it's closing out cycles, right? 7 years, 7 months, 7 chakras, all this stuff. It's like, I don't know. It's just this karmic cycle I've been dealing with spirit. But it does feel they need to be one to figure it out. 9 of Pentacles. And through that, they'll learn and grow. There's a lot of self-worth in that energy. But let me see. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Wow. Wasn't there a, what was the bottom of the deck? It was a page of something. I think it was Page of Wands. Messengers of news, but they're the one who does it. Right now, they're in a happy place of denial. It feels like 4 months. I just showed 4 months. I don't know if that's 4 months from today or 4 months when you sign up for this, because again, you probably signed up for this back in September, October. And so it could be from when he got the message 4 months later. I kind of feel like I'm waking up out of the reality, out of the dream, out of the fog, and I'm ready to deal with life on life's term. And I want to move forward. Like I'm going to put my big boy pants on. That's, yeah, the Hanged Man. In reverse, though, that's what I'm ready to move forward, because it almost feels like that's what's coming. So again, I'm not sure when 4 months when he got the message. It almost feels like that's kind of the energy that's coming forth. Now, okay, I'm going to move forward. I can face the reality. I'm going to deal with this. But again, there's huge energy of ownership and responsibility coming forth soon when they need to figure it out on their own. They're ready to wake up out of denial. They're the very beginning stages of that. Okay. Okay. All right, Ari Yon. I hope that answers your question there. All right. So that means we're all caught up with the 21st readings. Okay. So we can move into today's. Yes, I'm finally caught up. All right. So we are on to today's readings. And I have Brandy Cole. Welcome back, Brandy. I've read for you a couple times. So my pleasure to always do repeated readings. So before I jump into Brandy Cole's reading, I'm going to do my little spiel. If you guys are new, hi, welcome. So I am on YouTube every Tuesday, going live Tarot Tuesdays, and I am doing free psychic tarot readings. So you guys can sign up to get a reading, okay? I am on a wait list. So if you guys sign up, you will, I'll put you on the wait list. So it just means you won't get the reading today. I do take people first come, first serve. So the soonest spots I do have available is April, okay? So when you guys sign up, just keep that in mind when you guys type your question. If anything changes between now and April, you guys can come in and update your question anytime. I'm here every Tuesday just jump on any of the lives and let me know you need to update your question. Hashtag free tarot, write the word update, and then put your new question, or even the day of. That works as well. Whatever works for you. But yeah, so hashtag free tarot will get you on the list. We'll get you signed up. If you guys would like a free reading, drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. Make sure you put your question after it so I know what to do your reading on. Okay. Let me just check the chat before. Okay. All right. So I'm moving on from the Lilia reading. You're welcome. Okay. Bye, John. Thanks for stopping in. Congratulations. What are we congrating on? But I'll take it, or whoever it's for. All right. Okay. So we're going to jump on to Brandy Cole. Brandy Cole does not have a question, so we'll do a general reading for Brandy. Okay. All right. Let's jump in. Why do I feel like we're going to do the next 6-month guidance? Let's see. All right. We could do that. A lot of cards. The Emperor. The Chariot. 3 of Coins. There's a learning with this. Is it a boss? There's something coming in with work first. Meaning it kind of feels like I don't know if it's abuse of power or power struggle. Something going on with work. Somebody's not being a team player. Maybe you need to be a team player. But there's a really going on strong energy. It almost feels like the boss. I don't know what they're doing at work, but I don't really like it. They might be misusing their power. You might be at the other end of it, trying to pick up the pieces, trying to find your place at work. Let me see what else we got with that. Justice. Yeah. Let me get a couple more cards for this. Knight of Swords. Ooh, the Devil. And this card says fear. Check that out. That's, yeah. There's a lot of, man, there's a lot of chaos, hectic energy with work. There's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, so much, and I'm not getting this from Spirit, but it's, well, kind of. They're not directly saying it, but there's so much going on. It's almost like career change, like, or switch jobs. Let me see. The High Priestess. Yeah. So you don't burn out when you come home from work. Not that you're overworking, unless that's how they're abusing their power and making you overwork. But if you have like a critical boss or somebody that, I don't know, maybe they're putting everything on you, whatever it is, I don't want you to go home and be this burnt out energy, meaning make sure you take care of what you need. When you're not at work, when you walk out the door of work, you leave work, you check out, okay? Compartmentalize. Work is work. When you go home, enjoy the time with family. If you have kids, make sure you laugh, play, do whatever, be present, be in that moment, okay? When you're time off, if you have weekends off, go have fun. Exercise your right for laughter, for joy. Express yourself, okay? Maybe you need a way to let it out. This feels temporary, meaning it's almost the energy of, oh my God, well, I don't know why I keep hearing appraisal. Something could be going on at work that's very temporary, and it could be like, oh my God, for these 4 to 6 weeks, things are so chaotic and busy, but if we could just get through this, all that pressure will be alleviated. It's that energy of, I just got to get through that next 4 to 6 weeks, right? What is it called when somebody comes in and like, I don't know, it's the IRS that come in and like check everything. It's not appraisal. It doesn't have to be that quite verbatim, but it's something about like somebody could be coming in and reviewing stuff. And every T needs to be crossed and every I needs to be dotted. It feels very temporary. So while you're in this chaotic work energy, it feels like when you go home, make sure you compartmentalize, leave work at work, go laugh, smile, be creative, play with kids, get out in the sun, whatever you can do. They showed me a monkey, so let's have fun, laugh, joy, right? But you need to find a way to let go of the steam. Oh, wow. Oh, it says too raw. I thought it said drain. I don't know. There's this little word in the card. It doesn't really matter, but I thought it said drain. But yeah, because you don't want to be like mentally drained. So self-care is a must, right? Compartmentalize is huge. Ground, take care of your mental needs. If you need to journal, let stuff out, that's fine. Get out in nature, whatever you can do, because there's a lot of stuff going on here. It feels like a 4 to 6 weeks. If I could just get, it's like crunch time, right? Somebody may be watching over you. That's why I don't know if somebody's coming in for something to review books or something. But again, I don't think those detail matters. I just want to make sure your happiness is taken care of while you're going through this, because there's advancement energy that can come. It feels like a bigger payoff from this, but I don't want you to be like energetically beat up and drained and tired from all this stuff at work. So leave work at work, get out, smile, laugh, have fun with family and friends when you're not at work, okay? Oh, there it is. It's stopping the timer at 6:16. There was something coming around at 6, and I said 4 to 6 weeks. Maybe that's what that was. Okay. All right. Perfect. So please, when is it my turn? Okay. Well, you have to sign up for a reading first, and then once you sign up, I will do your reading. So if you guys are new, hi, welcome. So you guys can definitely all sign up for a reading. We are on a wait list. So if you guys sign up today, you will not get your reading today. Oh, my pen right now. There it is. You will not get your reading today, but it will be in the future. It'll be next year. So the soonest time I have available is April of next year. I do take people first come, first serve. Okay. So when this is over, I will go to the chat, and everybody that has signed up, I will get you guys added on my list. And then next week's description of the video will have your date and time of your reading. Okay. You guys have signed up in the past. You can check the description of the video now, as it will have the updated information so you know when to get your reading. So how do you guys sign up to get your reading? All you have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat, and I'll get you guys on my list. Make sure to put your question next to it so I know what to do your reading on, okay? Okay. All right, I see questions. Perfect. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you Solani, yeah, you can sign up for a reading. I don't put you guys on a list until you guys have signed up, okay? I appreciate all the questions and everything in the chat, but again, you guys have to sign up first, okay? And there's only one way to do it, the hashtag Tarot. So drop that into the chat, and I'll get you guys on the list. But let's jump into the next spot. We are finally caught up on all those past weeks, right, that I missed because I was sick. So we're doing today's readings. So the second spot for today is for Astrid Sumarna. I feel like I haven't seen Astrid in the comments in some time. Okay. Astrid's got a love question. So what's coming next in love? Okay. All right. So let's do Astrid's reading. All right. Jumping on in. Thank you, Solani. Perfect. I will get you on my list. If you have a question, Solani, make sure. Oh, Astrid, you're here. Perfect. 1 second. If you have a question, Solani, make sure you put that in the chat too, so I know what to do your reading on. Astrid, do you want to update your question, or do you still want to do a love reading? I wouldn't even have noticed it because last time Astrid had a last name attached to it. Are you Astrid Sumarna? 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 I'm also wondering how Max is feeling. Okay. Love reading, and you want to know how Max is feeling about you. But you're Astrid Sumarna, correct? Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, all right. Thank you. See, love this. You jump back in on your reading, and then you can update the question. Okay, so we have a love reading again. We'll keep it, but we're going to just update it a little bit with Max. Okay. All right, perfect. So let's jump into Astrid's reading. Let's pull on Max first. Let me get 3 cards. Okay. So glad you're here on the live. Oh, not jumping out good. We got the devil already. Queen of Swords in reverse. Let me get one more. I'm pulling past for the future, though. That's okay. The devil actually feels like it's breaking free. That's in the past. Ooh. Queen of Swords going to King of Wands. Okay. Let me see. Let me get out of here. Hold on a second. You're welcome. 5 of Pentacles. I'm getting your present energy. Okay, way too many. I don't like to take more than 3. Let's give out another shuffle. All right. Hello from Indonesia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let me get your present energy. Why does it feel like I'm breaking free of patterns? Okay, let me see. 10 of Cups. Oh, I like that. That's for somebody different, though. 8 of Cups. Ooh, 4 of Wands. I see you in a completely different relationship. So I pulled past, present, future for him, past, present, future for you. I want to also pull on this connection. Hold on, let me get a little more room here. Because when that 10 of Cups came out, I was like, that's not Max. It feels rather, okay, let me get 2 more cards. The Moon, the Fool, oh, the Emperor, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. Let me do one more thing. Let me get all the cards out. Okay. Yeah, there's love there for Max to you. Let me see. Our energy is merging. Unity is at hand. Love goes stronger. And we have the wedding card as well. Now, wedding doesn't actually have to signify a physical wedding. That just means a spiritual matrimony, meaning you guys have a union. You guys have a purpose. But when that 10 of Cups came out in your present energy, this is like a pleasant surprise. It's almost like, because in the future it goes to walking away. Oh, you got the marriage card again in the future, right? 4 of Wands. That's so funny. There's 3 people coming in this energy. I don't see Max leaving your energetic field, meaning he's still going to be physically around, but I see you happier with somebody else. It's almost like a pleasant surprise. I'm so focused on Max. I want to be with Max. Max has feelings, and there's the energy of a great relationship, and this is going to be beautiful. But you don't know what's on the other side, right? The grass is greener on the other side. Let me see. Wow, release your ex came in, and it could be releasing Max to get to somebody else, because that 10 of Cups came out. I was like, this is not Max, this is somebody else, leading to a better commitment, a better relationship, walking towards that one. Let me get all these cards out of here. I want to go into more details because there's 3 people all over this energy. Let me see. Let me go. You, Max, foreign person. Let me see. Oh, thank you. Renata, thank you. Thanks for the sub. Oh gosh, release your ex. Let me see. Oh, 10 of Swords. Talk about releasing and endings. 10s are the endings. So far, no one's stay in long run. Okay, hold on. Astrid, Max, somebody else. Let me pull the 3 cards. Astrid, Queen of Pentacles. I think okay. Max, 2 of Swords. 9 of Cups. Why is that long-term commitment, or is that long-term relationship? Let me see somebody new. Okay, I see what's going on in your 6 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck. Wow, 2 of Cups. Okay. I like Max for you, yes, but it doesn't feel right now. It almost feels like there's somebody else that will lead you to him, meaning you have to go date this other person because they're going to teach you something about yourself or love, or you're going to help them, or they're going to help you grow. Something's going on. It's a happy block. This is a good block blocking you and Max, but you're going to be happy here. It's like somebody comes in out of nowhere, sweeps you off your feet, and you get wrapped up in this other relationship, right? Max stopped waiting the wings, doing his own life. That's fine. I like Max where you're going because we have the 8 of Cups, right? You're walking away from what you thought you wanted to find something better. But again, you kind of walk away from that then leads to Max. I don't feel any heartbreak. I don't feel any lonesome. I don't feel anything. But they are both so important to your life. These are 2 soulmates. You are supposed to be with both of them. It feels like you have to go through this person to get to Max. And if you don't go through this person, I don't know how you're going to get to Max. There's love there on there's so much love here, right? Like you're going to be very much happy in this new relationship, but it's not going to be one that's going to last a million years, right? And that's okay, because it kind of feels like as soon as that ends, Max just shows up, like literally, like he might even just show up at your door with roses while you're in the relationship. I don't know. There's something going on with there. I normally, when I see that image, I rarely say, oh, they're really going to show up. That means that love offer. But it kind of feels like when they know they're going to show up and make some kind of love offer to you when you're in the relationship. Honestly, I want to dive deeper into this. King of Pentacles. Okay, wait, I see you asking questions. Let me see. Since you're in here, hold on. Let me go back up. Sorry, to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Release your ex. Okay, so for now it stays. I am doing a personal reading right now for Astrid because she was scheduled. Bernarda. Benada. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Okay. Let me see. Thank you, Aditi, for the sub. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I'm coming back, Astrid. Okay. How do I know who this person? How do I know who is this person? The other person. Okay. Let me see. That is in 2022. Well, it's only days away. Okay. All right. Let me, I've got a million cards out. Give me 1 second, Astrid. I'm going to pull on this other energy and see what's going on. Because this other energy is a roadblock in your relationship to Max. But I'm telling you, it's a happy roadblock, right? I don't feel anything bad here at all. Let me see. So Max and the next person are soulmates. They're both soulmates. They're both soulmates of yours, for sure. Let me give this a shuffle. It's interesting. This new one just makes me all cheesy and gooey and all like, oh, like I'm falling in love, right? I don't know if you're actually going to fall in love with this person, but it's fresh and it's new and it's a really good, almost, I don't know if it's a healthy distraction. Varna, there is a list. I'm going to finish this reading and afterwards I'll let you guys know how to sign up for the list, okay? Let me just finish Astrid's reading here. We're going to dive deeper in this other person. Okay, let me put this in here. That you say next person. This person is already around you. I think you already know who they are, or you might have met them. Because when I read your question, Astrid, the next person, I'm like, they're already here. If you haven't met them, you're about to. They are here. That was in your present energy. It's coming in really strong. Okay. All right. Let me just pull on this other energy. Yeah, we've got Judgment. Let me get 3 cards on this other energy. You said, oh no. Does that mean you think you know who it is? Because that's what it felt like. I mean, you're so focused on Max. This other person comes in. It's not what you want, but it's where you're going to be happy. I'm seeing like 2 persons at the moment. Thank you. That's why this makes so much sense. You want to know about Max. I'm like, no. Then that makes so much sense. Here's what I'm saying. You're seeing 2 people at the moment. We're going to put Max on the side burner because I was like, there's 3 people in this love interest, meaning you as one. And there was 2 other suitors. And I was like, I don't know what you mean. You want to know about Max. Max is over here for the moment. We're going to let go of Max because you need to date this person. That's what's it's coming in. You're dating. You know who the other person is. They're already here. It came really strong. She already knows. They're presently here. They're about to be. I was feeling the now energy. That's the person I'm talking about then. I can pull 2 more cards to make sure. But yeah, Knight of Wands, Justice. Yeah. How I read it is there's more energy and feelings towards Max. Max is the one I want to be with, but I don't realize I can actually be happier with this other person. It's like, I'm going to go all in on Max and kind of forget this person, but this person will actually fulfill your needs that you're not even thinking about. And I'm not sure what they are, but there could be emotional needs, mental needs. You connect spiritually. Maybe it's a better sex life. I don't know, but whatever, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, you guys will connect this other person, even though you're pulled towards Max. Max is a maybe someday. Let's put it off to the side. Right now, they want you with this person. Max will come back. You are soulmates with both of them. Max is a timing thing. Max is a not right now. There's a little bit of games. I don't know if it's runner chaser or I don't know, but like maybe Max needs to grow up. There might be some immature energy. There's something going on with games with the Max that if you get all invested in it now, I don't know. It feels like a better ending in the future with you and Max because I don't know. Maybe the emotional maturity level is not quite built up, but there's something going on of like, God, grow up. There's something going on with games with Max's energy now. And that's why if you wait, it feels like you go through this other person, you'll have a way better outcome with Max later. I'm a chaser. He's a runner. Okay, that's probably what was going on here, right? Especially, listen, we all have that, which is a push-pull dynamic. But the twin flames are runner chaser, right? But sometimes we have to get through karmic. So if that is a twin, you might have to go through this other person to get to them. But again, We all can be runners and chasers. I wasn't necessarily coming in with that. It's coming in very strong soulmate energy. Okay. Okay. All right. Astrid, since I have you here, do we have any other questions about Max or this other suitor for you? Because it feels like that's who you're supposed to be with right now. Max is the maybe someday let him come back to you. He has some growing up to do. You'll actually be happier than you think with this other person. Way more balanced energy, okay? All right. Let me just see if Astrid's got any more questions as I'm finishing up Astrid's reading. Other suitor, maybe. Yeah, that's what I was just kind of pulling on. That's what and the Justice just came out again as I shuffled, right? I pulled 3 cards. I can't even remember what they were. I just said them. You have to rewind back. And then when you said there's 2, I was like, oh, that makes perfect sense. The Justice is one of those cards, and it came out again, right? And there's the Chariot. This is your karmic. This is the person karmic can be good or bad. This is the person you need to be with now, right? It's coming. It's happening. Bringing in more balance and stability now. The Chariot is now. Yeah, it's already happening now is what I say. So that's why I feel like if you're dating 2 people, you know who it is. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think the zodiac signs matter unless you're, I mean, at least not in a tarot reading. I'm not doing an astrology reading, but, okay. Thank you, Aditi, for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I think we're going to wrap up Astrid's reading then because it feels like the other person, the one you're like least involved in, least attracted to, is the one that's going to give you better stability and balance. Max will come back to you though. Okay. All right. So that was Astrid's. So that was the second spot for today. So the other suitor is already around. They came into the present energy, and I feel like, no, they're here. You know them. They're already here, or they're coming. Meaning, what that can mean to me is if it's not today, it's in like the next 7 days. The next would be by the end of the year, right? As I look at the clock, 1, 2, 3, positive movement forward. Yeah, the other person, suitor, not shooter, suitor, like a love interest, right? It's definitely coming in as you know them or you're about to know them. They're already in your energetic field. So when you say you're dating 2 people, to me, I'm already hearing you. They're here. You know they're already here. That's the other person, second person you're dating. So yeah. How long do I need to be with this person? I wasn't really getting a timeline with that. DT, it's not considered your questions. You have to sign up for a reading, and then I will do your reading on your date and time scheduled. We are on a wait list, so I'm scheduling people for future readings. I've had everybody that's getting their reading today has been waiting like 3+ months for a reading. So you can sign up for a free reading, and I'll put you on my wait list. Okay. That goes for everybody. Knight of Cups. You have to just allow the process. Let love in. Yeah, 4 of Swords. I don't think the expectation on how long it is. I think you're going to get invested. This person's going to sweep you up off your feet, and you're just going to be in the relationship, right? There's so much focus on the expectation with Max, but it's letting go of that expectation. There's already somebody in your energetic field, so they're already here, and there's a love offer and love interest here waiting for you to embark on. This is a new journey, okay? Okay. Okay. All right. So how do you sign up? Perfect. Okay. So I don't add you to the list. You guys sign up. So let me go through the whole little spiel. Grace. Oh, my mistake. I'm not sure what your mistake was, but okay. Did I miss a comment from Grace that I missed? Okay. All right. Let me get through the whole little spiel. Okay. If you guys are new, hi, welcome. So every Tuesday I come on here on YouTube and we go live. And I'm doing free psychic tarot readings. Okay. So you guys can sign up to get a reading. I am on a wait list because I take people first come, first serve. And the people that are getting their readings today have been waiting several months. So you guys will sign up for a reading. The soonest spots I have is April. When I am done with the live, I will go through all the comments. Everybody that has signed up, I will take them down in order first to last, right? And then you guys can check back next week for your date and time of the reading. If you guys signed up for a reading last week or any of the previous weeks, the description of this video is now updated with the list so you guys know when you get your reading. So how do you guys sign up to get your free reading? Very simple. Just drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat. And then after that, make sure to put your questions so I know what to do your reading on. Okay, guys? All right. Okay, so I believe everybody's asking about how to get on a list, how to get a question. I just explained that so we can jump in the next spot. Okay, so the third spot for today's reading is for Zainab Gonar. Zainab Gonar. And Zainab's question is, what are Usman's intentions towards me? Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Saloni. All right, so I'm going to jump into the third spot today for Zainab. Sorry, Zainab. That's not it. It's a B. Zainab Gonar. What are Yusuf's intentions towards me? Okay. You're welcome, Astrid. Okay. Let's start Zainab's reading. Intentions, intentions, intentions. King of Swords. Two of Cups. You know what it feels like? Hold on, let me get two more cards. The Tower, but not quite come fully out. It kind of came on its side. And King of Cups. King of Coins, sorry. The Moon on its side too. And these are on its side in reverse. I don't know if I like their intentions, to be honest. It feels like you're a piece to the puzzle that could help them with something. Meaning, I do actually feel an emotional tie. I do feel they care for you, and I do think they think of you as a friend. But there's something that they see that they can gain from this relationship. It's like 90% of the relationship is pure, but there's one little piece of the puzzle. Again, I'm just making up numbers to prove a point. But it's like 10% of the relationship. Oh, well, you can help me here. And I don't know what the here is. If it's work, career, finances, but there's a little bit of energy of mistrust. There's a little bit of energy of you're doing something for the wrong reasons, right? And so whatever this is, it kind of feels like you might have already learned the lesson and you might be pulling yourself out of this because you did sign up for this a couple months ago. You might already know the answer to this question. I don't know if the Tower is you or them. But to get to what they want, they're going to do whatever it takes at all costs, even if that ends up hurting you along the way. And that's why I was like, maybe you already got hurt and you realized you saw them for their true colors, but it took you going through this lesson and getting hurt to figure it out. If not, if you're in the middle of it, I like them for the most part, but there's something they're secretive, there's something they're using you on, or something they're taking advantage of you of. You don't know the whole truth about them. Again, I'm just making up a number, but it's like you only know 90% of them. There's a whole other side that you still don't see. So the intentions, if it is a romantic relationship, because there's emotional attachments here. Things are building. It's the energy of like, and I don't know exactly what it is, but it started off as like, oh, they weren't invested. They were using you for whatever that they could. And then the feelings came and they built feelings for you. It's that energy. But then you find out, oh, well, you were just using me in the beginning. How do I even know if you really do love me now? And I think that's when you walk away. But again, they did catch feelings. They do care for you a lot. Did it start out that way? I don't think so. I think you were just some kind of pawn or one puzzle piece to get to them to whatever they wanted. And their karma was they ended up catching feelings. So when you walk away, they weren't expecting that. And I'm sorry if you got hurt along the way. It kind of feels like you're waking up to that truth. You just did, or you're just about to. Because it feels like that Tower moment already happened. They could be the walking Tower moment. That's why I wasn't sure if they were the Tower moment or you're going through it. But again, you might now be like picking up the pieces of the aftermath of this. So whatever secret they weren't telling you, that secret either came to light, is coming to light, or will come to light. Right? There's a lot of manipulation, some kind of energy I did not trust in the dynamic, right? But it grew. So even though you kind of got hurt along the way, it feels like, well, they didn't think they were going to be invested. Their feelings were deeper. They kind of got their heart broken too. Yeah. Okay. Temperance came out. All right. Okay. Zainab Gonar. I'm going to wrap up your reading right there. All right. So that was the third spot for today's. And next up, I have Nirvi A. Cenith. Okay. So Nirvi A. Cenith's got a question. But before I jump onto Nirvi's reading, let me just check back to the chat. Hello, Aaliyah Bruner. Hello, welcome. Follow me. Hello. I see familiar people in here. I love it. Welcome back. How is your health? Okay, I am better. I know every week I'm like, oh my God, I'm finally better. Yeah, I'm finally at the very tail end of it, right? I finished the second round of antibiotics. There's a few little lingering effects of me like trying to get out. I have bronchitis, you guys are new, since the end of last month. So yeah, I missed a couple weeks, so I was playing catch up today. But yeah, I just got back to the readings yesterday. I'm sorry, last week. So yeah, I'm so much better. It's just, I don't know. I have this thing with percentages. I was like, throw percentages out, and I have no idea. But like, I thought I was like 95% last week, and then I was like, oh no, I was only like 90%. I thought I was better. But when you're that sick, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm better. You think you're like healed, but I was like, this week I could tell. I was like, oh yeah, maybe I'm only like 95, 98%. I'm at the very tail end of it, so I'm so much better. But thank you for asking. I appreciate that, Paula. Okay. Benita, hi, welcome. Okay, yes, perfect. So how you get added on the list is you guys sign up. So let me go through the whole little spiel. Every Tuesday, I come on here on YouTube and I do the 5 psychic tarot readings, right? But we ended up on a wait list, like a 4-month wait list. So starting next week, since we're going to be in a new year, I'm going to start reading 11 people every week so we can get the list going sooner, okay? So next Tuesday, I'll start doing 11. The soonest spots I have available is April of next year. I do take people first come, first serve. So when we are done with the live here, I'll go to the comments and everybody that signed up, I'll just take you guys in order of first to last. So yeah, how do you guys sign up so you can get your free psychic tarot reading? You guys just drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat and then make sure you put your question next to it and I will get you guys on my list. And then next week's video will be updated. The description will be updated. So if you guys signed up for a reading last week or any of the previous weeks, the description is now updated. You guys can check for your date and time. And again, if you guys sign up today, I'll have next week's video updated with that information, okay? Hope I had a blast on Christmas. Well, I only got out for a couple hours. The first half of Christmas, I was still sick at on the couch. I'm not contagious anymore. I just didn't... I wasn't feeling, and I was still very lethargic, so I stayed home while the kids did presents at my brother's. But then I went over for Christmas dinner, which was really nice. I was glad I got out of the house. I hope you had. How was your Christmas, Pallavi? Yes, and Happy New Year to you too. I won't see you guys after today. I won't see you guys till next year. Rabia Z, hi, welcome. Okay, actually, it's interesting because I only did part of my Christmas, Pallavi. My niece is out of town. I saw my nephew, but we're going to do my niece and we're like a second Christmas dinner then. So I wasn't there for presents. So I still have presents to give. So I'll be doing kind of my Christmas probably this weekend. Okay. All right. Benita, perfect. I will get you on the list. Thank you for your question. Yeah, so it's live every Tuesday, Benita. Next week, I'll have it updated on your date and time. So next week and every video going forward until you get your reading, if you jump on any of the lives, you could just check the description and it will let you know what week to get your reading. So then you could just come back then, right? But the soonest I have available is April. Because like I said, I do take people first come, first serve. Rabia, I am not pulling, for the people getting their cards done today, they've been waiting 3 months. I am on a wait list. So I will do you a reading, Rabia. See, but you have to sign up for a reading. And that would mean you'd have to drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat with a question. And I will get you on my wait list. Okay. And then your reading will be sometime next year. Okay. You guys can tune back to find out when you get your reading. Okay. Let me jump into the next spot. How was your Christmas though, Paula V? Thank you so much for asking. Still dealing with a little bit of the throat stuff. All right. So Naviri Asinith. Oh, hi. Welcome back. Okay. So we've read for you before. Wants to know, what are my crush's intentions? I cook good food on Christmas since I live in a hostel, so I enjoyed by myself studying and eating. Oh, well, that's nice. Thank you for sharing your story with us. I'm glad you still cooked. That's beautiful. Okay. All right. So I can't tell if that throat chakra stuff is coming up for Nervi or if it's still the bronchitis. We'll find out in a second. Let me try a sip of something cold too. All right. Fourth up. Precious intentions for Nervi Zenith. Let's jump in. Oh, they want me to ask. Pull this deck. Okay. I'm going to start the fourth reading. Take that one. This deck wants to be funny. Hello, Shelby. Hi. Welcome back. I saw you in the chat earlier. Five of Swords. Deception and envy and jealousy is all around this person. Let's see. Yeah, Nine of Cups, but that person's wearing a false mask. Let me see. Six of Swords. The crush that you were asking about, at least at this time, when you signed up for the reading, Nervi, back a few months ago, doesn't seem like they're the best suitor for you. We've got Six of Cups. That's like walk away, but it's like, no, run is the energy I'm feeling. Five of Swords can be mistrust, lies, deceit, that type of energy. The Knight of Cups is wish fulfillment, but in this deck, he's got the mask on. They're both wearing a mask, and she seems a little bit of fearful energy. I don't know if this person, they've got feelings for you, but I don't. This is the energy of run. Okay. This is the energy of, and I don't think it's quite narcissist, manipulation, control, but there's something. I've actually never had this come out in the reading, but I don't think you really know who they are. And I don't know if it's quite this, so don't take this quite verbatim, but this is the energy of like, this could be a sociopath or a psychopath. This person is coming forward. No, this is sometimes oh, yes, perfect match, or no, this one's not for you. There's somebody's better, or I don't like this person. Maybe they're lying. None of that. This is a run. I don't know who this is. I don't like it. I don't like it. But again, they got feelings. I don't think you want to get caught up in that web. Yeah. Come out reverse. Page of Wands. I'm sorry, Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, all came out in reverse. Why did I hear it's too late, though? I don't know if that means you're already in the relationship or you've already moved on to another suitor. Let me see. Sonol, perfect. Sonola. Sorry if I'm saying that. Silvery. I will get you guys added onto my list. Oh, sorry, kitty. Card flew on my cat. Another Queen. Another Four of Wands. That's stable commitment, though. Are you in another relationship already? Are you not even worried about this crushes? Something else is going on. To answer the question, what are their feelings? What are their intentions? They have romantic feelings. I don't like them. There's something coming on with stale energy, though. Let me see. It almost feels like it's an outdated question, meaning, again, you asked 3+ months ago. Now we're on new love interest. Ten of Wands. Closed out that chapter, that cycle already. Let me pull on this 4. Yeah, the Fool. We're already on new energies. I don't think that's relevant anymore. That's why you guys, I always tell you, if you guys have your reading and you guys have an updated question, you guys can jump back in any of the Tuesdays, drop the hashtag free tarot again, then put the word update, then write your new question in, because things change all the time, right? 4 months is a long time to wait for the reading. So you might have a new question then, or jump on the day of the reading. But that crush that you asked about, that's a no. That's not for you a no. They have romantic feelings, But I feel like whatever that toxic cycle is, that's over and done with because they're like, it's already too late. There was new energy all around. I'm on a new partner, a new path, a new whatever. I ain't even worried about that. That's why that question doesn't feel necessarily so relevant anymore. And I hope that answers that for you. And I'm sorry, I wish you were here because if you had an updated question, I would definitely pull on that. But I mean, Three of Swords. Yep, we're done. We're laying that to rest. Page of Wands. Yeah, but the Hangman came in reverse. We already broke free of that. And the 10 came out as that ending. That's already happened. Yeah. They just had toxic energy all around them. Again, the Three of Swords just came out again, but in reverse. This is over and done with already. So, all right, Sneery. I think that wraps up your reading. Okay. All right. We'll wrap that one up then. All right. Let me jump back in the chat. Okay. Yeah. Sonia, Silvery. Yep. Got you on the list. Okay. I can't take your question. You have to sign up for a reading. Okay. All right. So let me give the spiel, right? So if you guys are new, hi, welcome. You guys can sign up for a reading. Okay. We are on a wait list. So if you guys sign up for a reading, it will not be today. I'm actually getting caught up on the last couple of weeks of readings as I've been off with bronchitis. So I haven't been on the Tuesdays doing the reading. So I have one more reading for today, which is today's reading, the 5th spot for analyst. ISITS Canada Immigration. Okay, so that's the 5th and final spot for today. However, if you guys sign up, you will definitely get a reading. I will put you guys on my list, and then I will update the description. You guys can come back and find out when you're getting your reading. I take people first come, first serve. So it's how it's always been. The people that signed up today are getting...
On the website Merriam-Webster.com, they say, used to say that the people who arrive earliest get served or treated before the people who arrive later. The campsites are first come, first serve.
Okay, Google, stop.
Early.
Okay, Google, goodbye.
Link in your Google Home or Google Assistant app.
Scared the crap out of me. I always make sure when I do them now, I'm home alone. Scared. Can you guys hear that? I'm sure you guys heard I don't know that thing was plugged in, the little Google Home. I don't even know. I was trying to listen to it because maybe it was safe. Listen, I don't believe in any accident or coincidences. So I thought there was some kind of message coming in. And then I don't even know what it was saying. And I was like, anyways, my Google Home just went off, started talking about, I don't even know what it said, honestly. Okay, so I totally lost my train of thought, right? So yeah, you guys can sign up for a free reading. It's #free tarot. Drop in the chat. Put your question after there. I take people first come, first serve. People that are getting their reading today have been waiting 3+ months, right? So again, when this is over, I'll go through all the comments. First to last, whoever guys sign up, I'll take you guys in that order. And then you guys can check back in any of the future videos because I will have a list updated with your date and time. If you guys signed up on any of the previous weeks, the list is now updated so you guys can see your date and time of when you're going to get your reading so you know when to come back to get your reading. Again, #free tarot is the only way to get your free reading. Drop it in the chat and then put your question next to it, okay? Okay. Okay, all right, I see everybody asking questions, but okay, I just went through the whole spiel, how to sign up, so I'm not going to do that. Again, you guys can read the description or rewind back if you guys missed it, but again, let's jump on to the 5th spot. Okay, so the 5th spot says this month only, September. Okay, hold on. This month only, September. Will I be selected for Canada immigration? Okay, I'm going to say this for a second. Guys, I say this 7 times in a reading on a live. I say it at the very beginning. I say it in between the 5 readings. And I say it at the very end. Okay? 7 times at least, I tell you guys. It's in the description. I always got people coming in and telling you guys, hey, you guys are going to get your reading. It's just not today. So this person has asked a question and they literally worded it as, this month only, September. I can't pull on that. September is past. I'll give you your answer, but like you've already got your answer. Will I be selected for the Canada immigration? I'm assuming that you've already got your answer. So that's like, I can pull on it, but it's not going to do you any good. I don't even see you coming back to do this reading, to watch it, because why are you going to come back to watch a reading that you already know the answer to? So I'll pull on it, but I don't want to waste my time and waste your guys' time, okay? So guys, if you guys give me a question, remember, the reading is not for today. It is for a future reading. I am on a 4+ month wait list, okay? If you put in a question that's relevant today, but things change, hey, I get it. Come back in on any of the lives, #Tarot, write the word update, give me your new question. I'll update the question. But they worded it really this month, only September. That means they signed up in September. Well, I can pull on it. But again, I feel like I'm just going to waste the energy because I can pretty much bet they're not going to come back to watch this. They already know their answer. September's passed. Okay. So again, if anything changes, even the day of your reading, just jump on and say, hey, I'm in reading today. I have a new question. Not a big deal. Okay. I know life changes and what's relevant today may not be relevant in 4 months, right? And so I just don't want to waste your time or other people's time because I could be doing somebody else, right? And I don't mean to say anything against the analyst, ICE Canada immigration. And if you were here, I'd pull on a new question, but I don't know what else to do. 8 of Pentacles. Let me see. Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay. 8 of Pentacles is, okay, Ace of Wands. It's new energy, but what they're saying is there's a new home, right? 8 of Pentacles are stable, foundational energy, building to something better. Queen of Swords in reverse. Moving on. That's what it felt. New. You're definitely going to find better placement with wherever this is at. There's a happy home. There's a new home you're moving towards. You probably already moved there by October 8th is what I would say. I would say by October. Oh, yeah, and there's an 8. Wow. I would say by October 8th, you were already in a new home. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Harmony, union, balance. Moving on. Why is that home only going to last you 4 months, though? Temporary housing? October, November, December, January. Oh, January. Let's see what's coming after that. That feels temporary. Wow, yeah. The Hangman in reversed. There's a delay here. Let's get 3 more cards. King of Wands. There's travel all around you. 8 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. There's something about needing to take a leap of faith to trust something. I just keep hearing moving. As much as I heard it with the 8 of Pentacles, are you moving a lot? Is there like not stable energy with your home? What's the fear with this, though? Let me clarify that. Seven of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords upright, the Sun upright. There's a lot of unhappiness here. Why do I feel like this got sent back? Did you get selected? Where I'm at now, I'm reading this kind of as a timeline. Didn't mean to me there's the Ace of Swords. Okay. I was like, you're in a new home. October 8th, you live somewhere new. Very stable. Brand new with the Ace. I like where you're at. But again, it only lasted 4 months. It was like temporary housing, right? But there was this fear, the sadness. I'm not happy. There, grief and anguish, energy here. Then I pulled here, and I'm like, yeah, 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and the Sun, both in reverse. I'm like, this, and then it came out. I was like, oh, this feels like you're back. You're not in Canada anymore. This feels like you got sent back packing. And that's probably why we have this sadness, this grief. Maybe you got some temporary housing, but it didn't work. I don't know if you left on your own free will or fruition, but it feels like bags are packing again. That's probably why there was travel all around here. I feel like you got a temporary visa or temporary permission to stay. It feels like within 4 months, again, I'm in another new home. So by January, there's a delay. At least by January, this is that 4 month mark. It feels like you were supposed to go. It feels like you'll get an extra couple weeks, probably about 2 weeks extra than you were supposed to. It's this delay. But it does feel your final destination is not, there's more long distance travel. You're probably going back home where you came from for more new energy. Wow, Ace of Swords goes to 2 of Swords. Yeah, but not too happy about with the Tower. Trying to find your way back, 9 of Pentacles. So did you get picked? I It's not quite a yes or no. It felt like you got picked for some temporary thing. Everything was put on hold. Felt like you got this 4-month thing that kind of lets you stay for a little bit, but it feels like it expired. Again, I don't know the exact technical terms that they use out there. It's like a temporary visa. But again, by the end of January, it feels like that visa's up and it feels like it's time to go again. And it feels like you're headed back home outside of Canada. Another new home for you. There's so much travel there. I don't think you're necessarily happy about it. Hold on, my Mac's about to shut down. Let me plug my charger in. Oh, I'm gonna have to move over. I don't think you're necessarily happy about it, but will it reach? Oh, sorry guys, my laptop's literally about to die. I'm trying to get it plugged in real quick before it shuts off. I just need to sit in that chair. That's my cat's chair, so that's why I was calling this one. He's sleeping right there. Okay, so I don't think you're necessarily happy about it, but it kind of feels like it's a done deal already. Okay, all right. If you're watching this reading, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be analyst, ICE, just Canada Immigration. I wasn't trying to be anything bad with like, oh, I'm not doing your reading, but again, we're asking irrelevant questions. But hey, useful information came up. So but there was a whole lesson to learn for all of us that, right? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles still came out. That like, if you're asking this month only September and you're getting your reading in December, it's kind of like, what do you want me to do with that? I'll still do the reading. You guys signed up. You guys sign up, you'll get your reading, but just remember relevance, okay? All right, let me jump back in the chat. Okay, let me see. Let me see where we're at. NAC, perfect. I will get you on the list. Thank you for putting your question after that. Okay, all right. Rachel Queen, I appreciate you being on the live with me the whole time, but you have to sign up for a reading. So let me go through the spiel, okay? This is like I've said multiple times, okay? You guys sign up for a reading. We are on a wait list, okay? So if you guys sign up, you're not going to get your reading today. Everybody got the reading today, signed up back in September, okay? So we are on a wait list all the way till April. So you will get your reading. It will just be next year, okay? So all you guys have to do to sign up for is drop a hashtag free tarot into the chat, and I will get you guys on the wait list. If you guys signed up on a previous week, the description of the video is now updated with all the dates and times so you guys know when to come back to watch your reading. If you guys sign up today, well, as soon as we finish here, I will go through all the comments. Everybody that dropped the hashtag free tarot into the chat, because the only way to sign up for a reading is the hashtag free tarot. If you guys drop hashtag free tarot into the list, into the comments, I will get you on the list. So when we're done and I go through all of the comments, everybody that said hashtag free tarot, I will guys write you on my list, and then I will update the list. So next week's video, the description will be updated. So if you guys come back next week or any of the future weeks until you get a reading, the list will be updated so you'll know when to come back to watch your reading, okay? All right, guys. Sorry, I was trying to make it as simple as possible because I don't think some people were understanding what was happening here. And also, I'm going to go reword the description of the video because it also tells you how to sign up, but I'm going to write some more details about that, okay? Hello, Chris. Thank you. Hashtag for tarot. Perfect. If you have a question, put that next to the hashtag for tarot so I know to do what you're reading on. I try to keep it so simple. Like if you guys want a free reading, just drop a hashtag for tarot in the chat. I'll add you guys to my list. You'll get your free reading. I don't know. Some people, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but it's one simple thing. All you have to do is drop the hashtag for tarot in the chat. Just like Chris did. Chris will be signed up. Again, it's a wait list, so it will be next year. But again, yeah, everybody that drops the hashtag for tarot will be signed up for a reading. How's that happening? Okay. All right. So that was the fifth and final spot. And now I'm all caught up for all the weeks that I missed. So we are all caught up to the end of the year. So going forth, next week, we will be in a new year. Next week, I'm going to start doing 11 people every week. So we're doing 11 people at 11:11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Readings are 11 minutes and 11 seconds. So we're tapping into that vibration of the 11, right? Okay. So, I think that's it, guys. Nobody else is saying nothing in the comments. So we're going to wrap up today's video, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I wish you guys all a beautiful, happy new year. Go celebrate New Year's Eve. See you guys next year. Happy New Year to you all. Many, many blessings. And if you guys got anything on this video, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button so I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell and turn on all notifications because I do daily videos and I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message you need to hear today. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Appreciate you guys all so much. Have a beautiful week. Have a beautiful rest of the year. Happy New Year's to all. See you guys next year.